Hello! Welcome back to Ni no Kuni and a first-person view of the most glorious throne room you have ever seen. I don't know why I'm surrounded by metallic fire, but I guess it makes me feel better. Today we are going to... I've done like all of the side stuff that like propped up after we like freed Ding Dong Dell from being racist. So now that we've cured Ding Dong Dell of its racism and it'll never come back and it's definitely not systematic, we are now ready to move forward with Bracken. Oh.
Wow, showing off your legs like that. Where is the hashtag NSFW tag to warn people?
Hello, Funguson. Welcome to the throne room. Speaking of legs and that absolute territory, before we talked to Bracken about making a sword of unity. I want to go and show off my Conan the Barbarian Batu. I got Batu a new skin, and the skin makes him a stripper, and I'm very happy with that. Like some of the skins that you can get, you know, they're nostalgic to the first game, like what Leander's is, and you can get a nostalgic skin for Roland. You get a nostalgic skin for Tani. You'll notice, aside from the one that I have on Leander, I'm not using any of the nostalgic skins. They're not great. They're designed for children, so they don't really fit like grown-ass people very well. And Tani honestly looks way cooler as a forest ranger than she ever did in the other outfit. But I am very happy with the Conan the Barbarian look that they went with for Batu. Very, very sexy. Like, surprising lack of chest hair, honestly, given the amount of facial hair and like just the dreadlocks he's rocking. But still, that is one beefcake of a man. Climb that mountain. He's very He-Man-esque, isn't he? Tani looks so fucking cool. Oh, I got one for Bracken that makes her look like a cyber warrior, and really for some reason emphasizes her tits. But I'm happy with this one. We're gonna stick with this one for the moment, but like the cyber warrior one is really cool. I had to do an entire side quest to get this. Evan has the option to stare at A, Roland contemplating punting Maggie into a pillar, or B, the great nothingness beyond the door, or C, Bracken's ass. Yeah. But yeah, that armor is cool. Weird breastplate on it. But then again, I suppose it's anime. But yeah, we're sticking with this just because I like it. I think Jacob likes it. I don't think this character would ever wear this. Also, as Jacob pointed out last week, she has a prosthetic leg, which for some reason in this outfit you can't see, but she does. So we're just gonna keep her like this for the time being. I love the outfits in the game, they're really fun. Still planning on cosplaying some Dragon Quest XI once I get better at sewing and stuff. Yeah, I would love to see that one day. Is there any particular character in Dragon Quest you're planning on cosplaying, or like? I assume there is. Jade, nice. Yeah, it is like that's something Jacob pointed out at the end of the stream, and that is true. Like, it's such a shame that you can't see the prosthetic leg. Like, that would be cool. Like, just have like bionics running up her arm. Although then again, like I don't think the nylon she's wearing are like supposed to be see-through. And it is like below her knee, I think. I think she's a below the knee amputee, so. So just everyone there. Just everyone in general. All I'm saying, Mystic, is the world doesn't have enough Sylvando cosplays. That's all I'm saying. You want me to get to work on the sword of Unity? Yes.
Alrighty.
Alright. Time to see if we can't figure out how to turn this cup into an evil-busting sword. The workshop team are standing by for action. Oh, but I meant to ask first. Lofty, are you sure it's alright to use the royal twig to make it? The royal twig. I can't get over the fact that they keep on calling it the royal twig. It's just so funny. It's a flippin' stick, man. What do I care? I've been around the place now, seen a few things. Like, I never realized how much I missed out on. Like, you know, like an actual halfway decent symbol of our flippin' bond. You seen the stuff them other rulers got, man? Snazzy as heck. What do I get? A fucking stick? Well, to be fair, Lofty, when he formed his bond with you, he'd just been cooed. Like, 12 hours before he made his bond with you, someone was trying to kill him. Like, he came with what he had. You're lucky he didn't, like, go, this button is our symbol of friendship. Not Rab? Or Hendrik? What about the like, particularly for Sylvando, what about Sylvando's parade leader outfit? That would be great.
Flippin' heck!
A stick, man! A flippin' stick! Are you seriously asking me if I'd rather have a that thing or a flippin' holy flippin' sword? You need your head examining. Take it! Turn it into a walloping big, great, legendary blade. That's never to mention the flippin' twig of flippin' yen, shall we?
Huh.
He is really beat up about that fucking twig. Well, alrighty then. I guess we'd better get to work. Evan hands over the... Jesus, it's going to be so sad that I handed over the communion cup. The royal twig. It looks more like a horn, to be honest. Of these pretty big here. GB Maggie Simpson, yeah. Oh shit, well, that was easy. She just straight up made it.
Here it is, Evan.
Thanks, Bracken.
Cool.
There's no way that child can lift that sword. I say this as what...
The sword of unity. We can finally face the horned one.
That was kind of out of left field, of just like orchestral music playing. The sword of unity. We can fight the darkness that envelops the world. Yeah, I would have liked if the sword had ended up being a wand. Yeah. Sword just seems kind of out of place. Also, as one of those cringe kids who had like fake replica swords, like growing up, like if you get the proper if you get a proper two-handed sword like that, those things are fucking heavy, man. Like even the fake ones. There's no way Evan and his little wrists could lift that thing. Especially not with one fucking hand. Thank you so much, everyone. With this sword we can defeat the Horned One and put a stop to Doloran's wicked plans once and for all.
Aye.
Tis a fine piece of work and no mistake. You look almost tough, Evan. I have informed the other rulers of the sword's completion. They'll be assembling their troops as we speak. It's time for the final showdown. Well, Well, would you look at that, Kirat? It's time for the final showdown. Who said I'd be doing this for another 7 weeks? Just a little longer now. Just a little more, and you will be returned to me at last. Is this a wise idea, having all 5 of the most powerful leaders in the world all in one place at the one time? This seems like a bad idea. Surely there are side quests which you can fuck around with as well. I'm hoping there are side quests I can fuck around with. So I have like 89 citizens at the moment, and I'm not allowed to get my kingdom up to level 4 until I have 100 citizens. And I checked the achievements, and the achievement for getting 100 citizens only has 1.4% completion. Which I'm assuming means it's after the game ends, maybe? That I won't be able to get 100 citizens until after the game ends, which is kind of shitty. Like, why the fuck would I want to level up my kingdom after the game is over? Knowing you, I'm betting on at least doing kingdom things or side quests first, which I don't mind, because I have a meeting in 10 minutes. I would like to begin by thanking all of you for coming. The battle ahead will not be an easy one, and without the support of your armies, we would have no hope of victory. How could we refuse? The Horned One has returned. If we do not stand together, we fall apart.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need a brain like mine and technology like Broadleaf's if you're gonna get through this. Any numbskull can see that. We must be masters of our own fate. It was you who taught me this, King Evan. And besides, what meaning could your hard-won union have if we did not unite in the face of a grave threat?
Thank you.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you. All of you. If we make a stand together, I'm sure we'll be able to bring peace back to the world. Our strategy is in place, and all forces are on standby. They have their orders. All you need to do is say the word, Evan. Come let me know when you're ready to begin. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Yar! 'Tis time to take the fight to that snake-headed cur at long last. Evan, lad, this is the big one. As soon as you're ready, say the word and old Roland and we can get things a-rolling.
Ridiculous.
Seeing soldiers from Goldpaw and Hydropolis at each other's throats does not bode well for unity in the ranks. Merely signing the declaration has not been enough to bring about a lasting sense of unity, it seems. I cannot say that this fills me with the confidence for the battle ahead. That doesn't bode well, actually, to be perfectly honest. I'm counting on the final boss leading to another final boss, which leads to another final boss until we find the final boss that is about consume the multiverse. But yeah, like, that's a very good point that that Leander brings up. It's like, we signed that piece of paper, but I don't think the word got out to the armies because they're still trying to shoot at each other. It's like, imagine if in 1913 the German emperor and the French president signed a pact of alliance, and it was like, yeah, we work together now. And it's like, oh shit, the Italians or something have invaded. We better fight together to like fend them off. Those German and French soldiers are 100% going to be shooting at each other, never mind the Italians. My people have not set foot outside Hydropolis in 3 centuries. To do so and be presented with a world in such a woeful state is tragic indeed. Peace must return. and we must be the ones to return it.
Uh-huh.
It's good to see mouse soldiers in Grimalkin getting along. Long may it continue.
All right.
Whatever the strategy, my robo buddies can handle it. I've tweaked and retweaked those guys so there's nothing they can't do. Except win a battle when they're fighting against me, apparently. I've had to do a few skirmishes against those dudes and I've wrecked them every time.
Blimey.
There are soldiers from all over the world out there. But they don't seem to be mixing very well. I just hope they don't start fighting each other. According to Leander, they already have. My first conversation with King Mausinger showed him to be a man of great sagacity, ugh, and a highly capable leader. Although he is not perhaps the most playful of souls, he showed no interest in the casino whatsoever.
Well,
Some bad blood may yet remain between Grimalkin and Mousekind, but our troops stand ready to fight side by side nonetheless. We must do all that we can to return peace to Ding Dong Dell and to the world. And Lofty's over here being a loner as usual. It's 'cause no one wants to talk to him.
Here goes nothing.
I'm all fired up and ready for anything. Old horny boy's gonna wish he never bothered to show up the time we're done with him. Uh-huh. I'm sure. I want to see if like outside actually does look different and like there's loads of troops milling around my capital.
say,
But yeah, as you can see, I have like 94 citizens. I need 100. So I have no idea where I'm going to get those 6 citizens. But I can't see myself getting them before like I finish the main story, because I'm basically finished with the main story. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yay, we learned retrial, which allows us to go back and fight the all the kingmakers that we fought before. Let's go back and fight Cyberpunk. Let's go back and fight Cyberpunk Blastoise. That'll end well. I didn't hate that. Wasn't the worst. Oh, that's everything researched and everything discovered and researched in the Spellworks. My staff member is Master of Armorer's Instinct, which apparently I have. Like, I've met that condition. I need 2 people with nimble fingers. I have 2 people with nimble fingers. It's just the other person with nimble fingers is not in the Outfitters. A master of sense of style? Well, he's a veteran of sense of style at the moment. He's nearly a master. See, like, I have no idea what the conditions for these things are. I'm assuming I have to level up. But then, like, I'm looking at it, it says max level reached. So I literally don't know, like, I should be able to do levels 7, 8, and 9, which is what I'm assuming these are. Spell, or, like, accessory development, but, like, I have no idea what the conditions are. I've never even met anyone that has singularity. Same over here, like, one of the things I need to do, like, level 6 requires someone that knows brute strength. I've never met anyone that has brute strength. I don't know. You drained the talent from Ding Dong Delia. Yeah, that's what I did on Tuesday. I had the day off on Tuesday, because I had, like, an appointment to go to. So, in my free time on Tuesday, I drained the talent from Ding Dong Dell and went around and met all of my, like, found all the side quests there were left, did them, And that's why I have 94 out of 100 people, but like... Yeah, there's 2 things to do here. I think there's somewhere where I have research to finish. Just don't know where it is. Is it over here? Nope. I mean, I did finish off research here, I think, so maybe that's what it was. But yeah, like aside from that, I think I've leveled up all of the facilities as much as I can. Like if I jump to mining camp 5, right? Mining camp 5 can't be leveled up until the kingdom is level 4. So there are like further levels. But like when you look about how to try and level up the kingdom, it says you need 100 citizens. I only have 94 and I don't know, there's no one else to find. Like I've found everyone. So, okay, that said researches again. Are there any researches that are currently being done that I need to look into? What's this? Where's that? Oh yeah, the better research boosts. I suppose I could do that. I never bothered doing it because I didn't really care. Personnel. Wait, I think I can steal personnel and just put them straight over. Yeah. And then do that final research. Ultimate reserve experience. Oh yeah, we need someone who's a master of deep dedication, but the guy that we have on deep dedication is only a veteran. I think the deep dedication guy is over here. Yeah, he's over here at the moment. Deep dedication, Yappy, he's only veteran at the moment, but apparently you earn extra XP for being in the Sage's Salon. I haven't noticed it myself. I'm wondering, am I reading that wrong? Where I'm reading it as you gain extra XP as in like this is a place to get people's XP up. Whereas maybe what it means is like once someone has reached maximum XP, they can get more? I'm not 100% honestly on how this works. Yeah, the reserve experience, can't do that yet. Researching that. Like everything else is researched. Except the things we haven't found yet, which I don't know what's going to make them show up. Let's see if I have any... I need to go over here. See if I can like increase the battle style or whatever. Evan. Method points. I still don't know where method points come from or how I get more of them. So, yeah. Still don't know what method points are or how I get more of them. I should probably Google that at some point. For now, let's leave to the world map, and so the armies aren't milling around my capital, and they're milling around outside. No. I'm gonna have a quick look around and see if there are any skirmishes that I have missed. I don't think there are. Like, I can't imagine we're just, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I can't imagine we're just going to attack this dude and, like, that's going to be the end of the game, right? Because as I said before, there's all these shrines around the place. I haven't, like, gone into the one up here yet, so it's not on the map. But there's, like, the Shiverwood Shrine, the Shabby Shrine down here. Like, there's shrines all over the joint. There's the Shrine of Pining, the Sunshade Shrine, Sublime Shrine, Shrine of Unity, the Shivery Shrine. And, like, I'm assuming they have some, and also there's all of these things, like, up here, like, Cradle of Creation, right? And down here, I don't think you can see it, but, like, over like where the backwaters is, like at the top of that, there's a shrine for like there's the Gold Paw Shrine where the Gold Paw Kingmaker clearly came from, and it's just like, surely you must be able to do something with those places. Like, it would be weird that there would be so many shrines for Kingmakers if you don't actually have to go there and be like, oh, I have to do some kind of trial to, like, make the Kingmaker mine, or, like, give him back to his original owner or whatever, you know? Seeming as, like, this place is, like, protected by a giant barrier powered by the Kingmakers. So I'm assuming we're not going to fight. I'm assuming we're not going to fight the dude immediately. Also, I didn't have the balls to do it when in between streams, but I want to see, can I land on Nazca or Nazca or whatever the fuck it's called.
No.
I can't.
No.
I know you want to get down there and start making things right, but rushing in without a plan isn't going to help anybody. I like how he just keeps on saying, no. No, that's stupid. Don't do that. No. Stop. Stop it. You're an idiot. Stop. No. Alright. Take me back to the castle. Let's talk to Roland and move forward with what I'm assuming is going to be a failed operation to fight this big bad. So, this is the big one. Are you ready to take the fight to the horned one? You won't be able to play freely for a while after this point. Are you sure you want to try and take on the horned one? So the last time they did this to us, it was because Roland was doing his super secret infiltration mission, his 007 cosplay. So that didn't take too long. So hopefully this won't last too long either.
All right.
Let's get started, shall we? According to Zip's analysis, Doloran is somewhere inside the horned one. He's inside of it? Ugh, gross. I didn't know they had that kind of relationship. Which means we'll need to find a way in if we're going to face him. We have to go in there too? Ugh. Never had a boss fight inside of the boss before. No, that's a lie. I have had boss fights inside of the boss. It's like how Kingdom Hearts ends. Not the first one, I know. We only get one shot at the 7. It's showtime.
Gosh, just look at them all.
I'm not sure these weapons of theirs will be enough.
Surely we could have spared a few more. Have you seen the mechanical soldiers? So strange.
Indeed, unnerving even.
Out of my way, fish face!
Barbarian.
both of those people were correct. That man did have a fish for a face, and the person who was running past him was a barbarian.
All right. Let me explain how we're going to do this.
I've marked out several beaches. This one is called Omaha.
The dimensional barrier created by the Horned One can only be eliminated if all 4 towers generating it are destroyed at the same time.
Kira, isn't this the story that we learned at the start of the game when we were like doing the trial to earn Lofty? He was like, oh, there was a dragon and the protagonist from the first game and his friends stopped him by destroying 4 towers so they could attack him with a big Mornstar attack that would kill him. Isn't that, like, one, that didn't happen in the first game, but I've also learned that there was like an interstitial game that like between this one and the first one, that maybe that's what happened in that one. It was mostly about the conductor, I think, so I don't know. Well, like, I'm pretty sure this is the story they told us at the start when we were doing Lofty's trial. Like, we're just living it again.
Mess the timing up even slightly, and one tower will regenerate the other.
So each
Like,
country
instantly?
can take down a tower apiece? Nice. Not having to work with the other armies will speed things up.
Indeed. We Hydropolitans have our own methods, and we fight at our own pace.
Which is very slowly.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying? We need to take
No.
them all down simultaneously.
I believe the word you want is simultaneously.
Each tower is different. Each kingmaker is different. Without teams made up of specialists from each kingdom, we'll never take them out at the same time.
Please tell me this is a thing that the game is going to do by itself and I'm not going to have to coordinate 4 fucking, like, simultaneous skirmishes, because that sounds like hell. That sounds like hell.
You expect us to work together?
Yes, that... Why did you think we all brought you here? What?
Impossible!
With foreigners? Never.
Oh my god. The thought of it. Did you know they eat snails? Oh my god.
As if the task ahead were not difficult enough already.
These are very posh soldiers.
I just can't see how this is the best use of our resources.
Who says that? Oh, time for an inspiring speech.
Help me out here, Evan.
Everyone! Listen! If the 5 nations cannot promise to work together, we have already lost. It is promises that make us strong. I may be a king now, but if it were not for my promise to Aranella, I would never have found the strength to rule.
The ultimate condensement of most right-wing parties. Ugh, foreigners. You will have to do the army thing for 4 battles at the same time. That's why we are currently actually at the halfway point of the game. Oh, Jesus, don't say that to me. Who the fuck is Aranella?
If it were not for my promise to Aranella, I would never have found the strength to build a new kingdom after being chased from my own.
Who the fuck is Aranella?
The promise I made? Well, you could say that it saved me.
I'd argue Roland saved you, but sure.
For a time, I thought I heard her speaking to me, begging me to avenge her.
But don't worry, everyone. The commander no longer hears her speaking to him. We have him on the proper medication now. It's okay. Don't let that cloud your thinking of the commander.
But I soon realized that it was my own voice. It was not something Nella would have ever wanted.
And so I named a city square after her.
I let my own thoughts of revenge cloud my reasoning. I almost forgot my promise.
Oh, look at the cute little cowboy and he's crying. Oh, I just want to hug him. Oh, look at how sad he is and his beautiful eyelashes.
But I have grown. I have changed.
That is what... Actually, now that I mentioned that, that is one thing that my wife has pointed out to me about the game is like, I was like, look at the, I was telling her about Evan, I was like, look at this character and how, like, you know, most times like child MP or child characters in RPGs are like pains in the ass and you just want to get rid of them, but like Evan is really endearing. And I was like running him around the game and like showing her like the little things that he does and the way he talks, and she was like, I would kill for that child's eyelashes.
I have built a kingdom, just as I swore I would. And I have met so many wonderful people. People who stood by me, who fought at my side. Yes,
most of them
there
I
were
stole from
times
your
when I wanted
kingdoms.
to give up, to break down and cry.
Like when we had to do that Blastoise fight, I wanted to break down and cry when we did that. Or that stream where everything went wrong beforehand. That one I wanted to cry beforehand. I didn't even have anything to drink that night.
But I didn't. Thanks to you. Thanks to all of you. And now I want to fulfill my vow more than ever. To build a kingdom, no, a world, where everyone can live happily ever after.
Lads, can we take a moment here to pause and appreciate Batu's mouth? Zoom in. Let's do a quick zoom right here on Batu's mouth. In the, like, what is going on? Like, there is some people should never smile with their teeth. Batu is one of those people. Oh my god. What is going on with his mouth?
If we promise to work with one another, we can do this. If our nations are united, we can build a wonderful future for everyone. That's why we are fighting today. Why we have to keep fighting to the last. So please, make this promise for the future of our world.
I love this boy.
Looks like our boy won the troops around. Good job.
Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, is someone falling in love with Evan? I mean, I'm falling in love with Evan. He's a cutie.
So the 5 great armies, stirred by Evan's heartfelt words, set off to face the Horned One. And sure enough, they agreed to work together. The soldiers of each country split into 4 forces, 1 for each of the towers.
What about my nation? Because I'm nation number 5. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the central assault. Okay. So there is going to be a skirmish, but I'm only going to have to control 1 army. My army, I think. Flip, man! The rat is even bigger up close. Oh, I ain't even have scared of getting my soul stolen. Likes my soul, I does. Hang on. I thought none of us could have our souls stolen because you were a kingmaker. Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, alright, I know that. I just forgot, innit? Shut up. Anyway, what was it we were supposed to be doing here again? Roland wrote it all down for us. Everyone has their part to play, including you. Here, you better take a look. This is the plan? Is this like page 1 of the plan? This is like the first paragraph on page 1, right? Right? Operation Hornfall. Most American fucking operation name. You missed a really cute speech, but that's about it. I tried to buy up as much time as I could doing town stuff. The deployment will consist of 5 task forces, each made up of hand-picked units, all of whom will need to work together in order to achieve our mission objectives. Each force will be led by a ruler of one of the great nations. And that seems like a bad idea. That's a bad idea. The operations will consist of 3 key stages. Destroy the towers to make the targets vulnerable, and a direct assault on the target, followed by entering the target to eliminate Doloran. Task Force's operational aims will be as follows. Stage 1, there's no way Joe Biden is writing up this operations plan. He's not that competent. Stage 1. Master Pugnacious will neutralize the red tower. Queen Nerea will neutralize the blue tower. President Vector will neutralize the purple tower, and King Mausinger will neutralize the green tower. Stage 2. King Evan will render the Horned One weak enough to enable direct infiltration. Stage 3. King Evan and a small force will infiltrate the Horned One with Lofty's help, and locate and eliminate Doloran. This won't be easy. And it won't stand a chance of success if we don't all pull together and do our part. Good luck out there, everyone. You're going to need it. We're to advance toward the Horned One and make ready by the barrier to attack the moment it drops. For that to happen, our allies will need to put all 4 towers out of action at precisely the same time. I don't like the way he's phrasing this, and I'm worried that Kirat is going to be right in that I'm going to have to control a lot of these armies. I don't see any problems with one army being led by a dog that makes his decisions by rolling dice. Yeah. I also don't see the downside of one of the armies being equipped and trained with equipment and strategies from three fucking centuries ago. I don't see how that could be a bad thing. I'm sure they'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. I know they're going for the idea of unity and everyone fighting together, but like, we have an army of robots, lads. No one has to die. We could just send in the robots. Like, we could just send in a fuck ton of robots. We have a fuck ton of robots. We could just send them in. They would destroy the towers all at the same time because they're all a fucking hive mind. It would be fine. As soon as I let you know I was back, I got the first call of the day. I'll have to watch the VoD on whatever setup happened for the fight, but it looks interesting. Okay. A bit of walking followed by a bit of waiting, eh? I reckon I can handle that. Let's get onto it, my boy. Yeah, it's a skirmish. Let's do it in hard mode. No, let's not do it in hard mode.
All right.
Right, everyone, this will be the greatest challenge yet. Rawr.
Good luck, troops.
All right, who do we got?
Hey.
All right.
A fine victory!
Don't let them get away. Form a square. We can't afford to lose. All right.
Hey, look, it's Oakenheart, I think. No, that's not Oakenheart. That's whoever the one from Goldpaw is. I can never remember the name of the one from Goldpaw. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a time limit from what I can see.
Stay strong!
That one's called Brain Skimmer. See, I know the names of all of them, I could just never remember the name of the gold paw one. Traversity of the Kingmaker. Set this straight, Your Majesty. Let us destroy it. Don't throw your lives away too hastily.
Form a square!
What level is it? Recommended level for this is 21. As you can see, most of my dudes are in their mid-50s. I think I'll be fine.
What the flip?
Yeah, what the flip?
Come at me, curse
Don't let them get away! You all saw that, I hope! We can't afford to lose! All right.
Total war, eat your heart out, huh? Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Hey, it's an Naga!
More of that! Stay strong!
I have a Naga in my kitchen.
All right.
Didn't quite realize until we got this close, but he's fucking massive. Exactly, we need everyone to work together in perfect harmony to bring down the barrier. Yes, and we can do it. I know they can. God, I wish those things didn't go so fast. Hey look, it's 40k Blastoise. Whoa, Bastion's a kitty cat compared to this thing. I'm detecting a vast energy source. President Victor, what are your orders? Same as they always were. Enemy evolved with something, something, something. Kill it.
Oi!
Heads up, you lot. Oh, here we go. They're giving us someone to fight. Thank God.
Charge! Don't let them get away! Yes! More of that!
I'm so glad that I figured out there was a run button in the skirmishes. Why are these people running away? Come back here. That's Oakenheart.
Well.
A blackened Oakenheart, an ominous sight indeed.
Oh,
We really win this?
you cannot
Of course we can. We may be different species. Weird.
Yes! More of that! Stay strong!
All right.
This should work! Charge!
How'd you like that, you worms?
Don't let them get away! This should
I think
work!
I'd enjoy. I think I'd enjoy the Total War games a lot more if there was more. If there was more of a rock paper scissors to them. Oh look, one of the towers is out.
Hey.
Who's next?
All
This should work!
Fine victory!
Now.
Charge!
Who's next?
We can't afford to lose! All right! Charge!
Come at me,
Now's our
curse ya!
chance!
Let's have it!
There's like an entire kind of dialogue trick happening at the end that I only know from the side of my eye. I'm not even really fucking reading it.
Well,
The rest is up to you. Go save the world. Did I do it? Did they do it?
Thank you. All right.
The barrier should be coming down any moment.
We won! Hooray!
Yay, I did it. Thank you for reading it. I wish I was that fast of a reader. So it's finally time to face the Horned One. Oh, leaf book posts. Oh, and there were leaf book posts actually in between the last stream and this stream because I did some side questy things. So here's the first one from the Wandering Wordsmith. A new home awaits. I have traveled the world, but found I longed for the familiar sights and songs of Ding Dong Dell, the kingdom of my birth. Oh, and I missed the sardine sandwiches. But still, I felt somehow restless and unfulfilled. And that is when young Evan spoke to me. And then I stole him and brought him over to my kingdom. Ooh. Smart Stick Confidential. Also, so, this guy's name is Trey. He's one of the 3 people who helped found Broadleaf Inc. He is also a part of my kingdom now. Which means of the 3 people who founded the country of Broadleaf, I have headhunted 2 of them. it's just that tickles me. Remember this? It's the original Smart Stick. Man, you don't know how many times Zip sent me back to the drawing board. But we got there in the end. Yep, when he gave me the green light, it had to be one of the best moments of my entire life. Man, this takes me back. I miss those days. That thing is huge. Was it really that big? For its time, it was way ahead of the curve. I'll sum it up for you. Queenie did it and was thrilled to command an army again. Leander was pleased with his boo. He was pleased his boo was okay. Zip took all the credit and the weasel lagged behind, coming in the last second. Everyone just likes the Catboy better. Yeah, he's great. I mean, I am very endeared towards Evan as a character. I also like that the dog soldiers have nipples on their armor. That's hilarious to me. It's Evanmoria's lucky day. Goddess worshipper. Oh, Jesus. Wonderful news for Evanmoria. The peerless gambler Yo-Ho-Ho, known as the goddess of good luck, is preparing to relocate there. And she shall not go alone. Her faithful retinue journeys with her. Behold her angelic visage, and know that you are blessed. She gave me a spear unit that I'm never going to use. Because why would you ever change the units that you have? Like, if I was to change any of the units in my army, I'd have to level them up from the start again. Like, why would I bother? Okay, Tanny is totally starting to crush on Evan, and I think that's fucking adorable. A shot of our king. Here's a picture I took of Evan giving a speech. He looks pretty cool, doesn't he? He's a fine figure of a king. Yep, not bad, even if I do say so myself. Most certainly is. Good work, Tanny. I'll take one of you next time. There you go. Go up against the Horned One. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Can I leave? I don't think I can leave. So, like, yeah, I guess. Let's fucking kill him. Wait, this is a skirmish? Wait, this is a skirmish? Why is this a skirmish? No. No, 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 no. No, don't make it a skirmish. Oh, no. Don't make it a skirmish. No. Oh, this is supposed to be the climactic fight of the game. Don't make it a skirmish. Leave and find all the higgledies. Oh, that would take so long. I was looking, so there's a higgledy that I found ages ago. Maybe it is probably just a skirmish to like break open his armor and get inside. But yeah, there was a higgledy I found a while back, like back when we were in the forest in Nile. It's a higgledy statue that says it wants a prism that is as black as night, right? So you'd assume you're looking for like a black prism or a night prism or something. And now I haven't looked it up on Google because I didn't want to spoil myself. But I have not yet found a prism that is black. I have found a clear prism, a red prism, a green prism, blue prism, a dream prism, prismatic prisms. I found all different kinds of prisms, but none, and I've fed all of them into this statue. None of them work. So I have to assume that the type of prism that it needs isn't available until maybe after the end of the game. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of post-game shit in this game. Alright, 50. He's level 25. Oh, and he's just a club unit, which means everything is effective against him? Okay. Also, yeah, if you look at my muster forces, I could go with my level 53 swordsman, or I could go with any of the other swordsmen I have, which are all shit. Like, I got the Moonless Knights on Tuesday. I didn't get them like a few weeks ago. I got them on Tuesday, and they came to me at level 18. It shows you how little they expect you to. They either don't expect you to do many of the skirmishes, or they expect you to be changing the layout of your army constantly, which I don't see why I would ever need to do, because it's a rock paper scissors system. I have my sword, which defeats all. Sword always defeats hammer, hammer always defeats spear, and spear always defeats sword. And then I have a ranged unit. Like, I have the perfect army.
Blimey.
I mean, we knew it was big, but that's not a kingmaker. Fair not, my pretty. That's where Lofty. That's why Lofty's here. Look at the glowy bits. That's where the rudder's weakest. Where it glows. There we go. Jesus Christ.
I'm counting on you.
Can't lose a battle, we just can't. Together now, everyone one final push.
We'll win this. We have to.
I don't know how I'm supposed to attack this thing. Legitimate, like... I guess just like this?
Now's our chance. Forward!
Yes.
This should work. Now.
Am I supposed to attack over here? Ah, it's over here.
Charge!
Oh shit. Bravely run away!
Oh, this ain't good.
All right. Advance! Charge!
Bravely run back in!
Now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Look at his health! Look at his health melt! Just melted away. That's insane.
Indeed.
Ah, what? Mystic was right. That was a slaughter. Jesus Christ. No, we have to protect our command post. I don't think we need to, Evan. I think we'll be fine. Fuck, you only went and did it.
Yes!
We stopped the horned one for now, which means it's time for the next stage of the plan.
Thank you.
Go in through his butthole. Thank you so much, everyone. Wish us luck.
That's the end of that!
That was that was a very silly fight, not gonna lie. I know it's supposed to be intense, but like it's sad. It really was. It really was. I thought we were gonna have to like attack his hands until like he fell down or whatever, and then I'd be able to attack his chest. But no, it was just you can attack his chest constantly and from the start. Holy shit, we can do this on command now? Oh. In we go. To imagine a really loud squelching sound as you go inside. Did you see that? I'm flipping cool as anything I am! Not bad at all. And now we're in. A lot of tentacles. Which again, Japanese game, shouldn't be too surprised by the tentacles. So this is what the Horned One's insides looks like. It's very stony.
Blimey.
Blimey. And Doloran's really in here somewhere.
Yes.
Indeed he is. We believe he is performing a certain ceremony in order to unleash the Horned One's true power, in which he intends to restore Evanmoria to its former glory. Then we'd best get in there and give the swab a clubbering before he can finish up. Mornstar should be able to deal just as much damage to the monsters in here as it can to the Horned One. So I suggest you make good use of it, Evan. I forgot to equip Mornstar. I will. I forgot to equip Mornstar. Yep, the Sword of Unity is a sword that I can use. What is my worst sword? This one. Let's equip the Sword of Unity, which, thank you. Finally, this is the first RPG I have played in fucking ages, and maybe it talks about how I've been playing it and the fact that I haven't like leveled up any of my other swords, like they're all level 0 or whatever. But finally, an RPG where I get the final weapon and it's actually better than the weapons I have. That is so rare that that happens. Attack and defense boosted versus the Horned One imbues the weapon with light. I should have leveled this motherfucker. Fuck! I should have leveled it up before I came in here. I could have made this thing level 10. Son of a bitch. I didn't even think to equip it. I didn't think of it as an actual weapon. Fuck. Well, we have it now. What's your worst weapon? This one. Anything better for you? No. Okay, let's go. I'm also not like, given that the outside was like level 25 army recommended, I wonder what the inside is recommended to be, because like we're at level 70. There's only a flippin' trapdoor, boy. Fancy that, eh? Inside of it? Why is there a trapdoor inside of? Ugh. What the hell? What the hell comes hither and thither from inside this dude? Really? In here?
Huh?
Who puts a trapdoor in the belly of an impossibly ancient evil being?
Well,
the Horned One was Evanmoria's kingmaker. As such, it was an integral part of that kingdom. An intertwining of their energies could perhaps have given rise to such an anomaly. Was Evanmoria destroyed in an epic war against their arch rivals, Parablea? Very good. Or the ancient enemy, Metaphoria. Well, whatever the reason, I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. This thing will let us get come back here at any time. We were like, yes, let's go upgrade all my weapons now that I remember to do that. Seems like somebody somewhere is looking out for us. Was the trapdoor up here? Trapdoor's up here. Okay. Who installed lights in this dude's stomach? All right. While traveling to the belly of the beast was great. I'm gonna go home real quick. I love the idea of just popping home to the capital and everyone's just like, "Oh my God, you're back, King! Wow. You beat the evil. You beat the ancient evil." It's like, no, we just popped out to get some groceries and we're going right back. What? What do you? What? Yeah, we'll be back there in a minute. He's not going anywhere. It's a sizable mountain. It's grand. All the armies in the world tensely watching as you went in. Find out later you went home midway through. Shh. The state secret. We're not telling anyone. I went home quickly to do some research. It was somewhere else where I was doing research. I can't remember where. I thought there was somewhere else I was doing research. Maybe there wasn't. I do like that though. Like story-wise, that's hilarious and stupid. Like, but mechanically, gameplay-wise, that's great. More games should do that, where it's like, this is the final boss. Here's a spot right before him, so you don't have to go through the dungeon to get to him again, that you can just like come back anytime you want. Alright. Let's see about getting better weapons, shall we? Not telling anyone except all the random civilians and shopkeepers you don't know it's a secret. So now that all the other rulers and their armies are fighting that nightmare we borrowed from Luna, it is finally time to complete the great remonument. Alright, let's improve our weapons, shall we? This costs actual money. I think this one. Like, this one is how much physical damage it does. This, I think, is how much its special meter... How quickly its special meter builds up, I think. Ooh. Woe begone cotton. I only have 7 of that. I'm only going to be able to use that 3 times. Which means if I level up this Soul Shaker, I'm not going to be able to level up the other Soul Shaker. Ugh. Oh my god, is this like a one... You can't do this multiple times, it's just like 1 by 1 by 1? Should I try to level up the confusing Soul Shaker as well? Yes, I should. Punishing Soul Shaker, I mean. Oops. Alright, so that's the Soul Shaker's done. We seem to have enough to level this thing up as much as we want, which is good. Money might be a problem though. Laugh my ass off at that in a Genshin quest. Everyone freaks out about being trapped and I just teleported out, went for a walk, and then came back later to finish the quest. Brilliant. Is there a way to like do this multiple times, or do I just have to do? I think I just have to do it like one at a time, don't I? Okay. We'll do it one at a time then. So, how's everyone's week anyway? You're streaming tomorrow, aren't you? Oh, why can't I do it? I don't have enough dream prisms. Ah! Well, I got it to like level 6. That's fairly good. How are you playing on Thursday, Fungus? Usually the thing I do on Wednesday I was doing on Thursday because of Crusader Kings. So I didn't get to watch the stream on Thursday, unfortunately. Holy shit, is my shitty like 3rd rank sword about to become the one I can fucking level up the most? That would be so fucked. I saw that you won't be on tomorrow, Mystic. I saw that, yeah. Unfortunately. I can ne'er again will I have a great weekend where it's just like on Friday before my stream, Jacob and Mia do Fall Guys for me, and then on Saturday I get Mystic, and then Saturday evening I get Kira. Never again will I live this fantasy life. Do 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 do. Finished the last campaign yesterday. Might do something like Total Warhammer. Oh yeah, well, I have a friend who's playing Total Warhammer at the moment. He really likes it. Yes, and I think I know where Animan is. Oh, seriously? At least story-wise. He should be in his father's rival's house trying to kill him. But I am not going to go get him because we have a new furry friend now. And he is much better and much more polite, and I don't like Animan. Also, I apologize, Kira, if this is very kind of like ignorant of the world that you're playing in, but the title of like Shadows of Am, is Am the place you are, or is it like the big bad, or what? It's like spelled A-M-N or something. I never know how to pronounce that. Ammon? Ammon? Where are all of... Oh, I think I already did. I already did Tanny's weapons, didn't I? I never did her venomous spear. I have to do the venomous spear. Amn is the nation we're in, yes. Nakatla is the capital of Amn. So that city that you're going in and out of the whole time is a Katla, not Baldur's Gate. I know next to nothing about the Total War games, but at least you can see some sexy dwarves hammering elves. So yeah, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Can we make any weapons that would like actually be good for Tanny and myself? Is this? Ooh. A licorice boomstick. That's a cool name. A licorice boomstick is a great name for... Oh shit, that's strong. Jesus. Where do I... Wait. Lads, it's happening. I'm inevitably postponing the you'll be shocked, but I'm postponing the fighting the big boss because I want to know where I can make a licorice boomstick. Yeah, I figured as much. Like I remember little of D&D lore. I've purged most of it from my mind for much more important RPGs. But sorry, important is the wrong word. Enjoyable RPGs. But I do remember that Baldur's Gate was like not anywhere near anything called a Catla. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is where the first gate happened. We are not going to anywhere near that in this game. Which is why it's called Baldur's Gate 2, not Baldur's Gate. Where do I get this? I get it in Nazca, in the belly of the beast, and I can buy it from Swift Solutions. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I only need 2 of it. I can buy that from Swift Solutions. Let's go to Swift Solutions, and the quickest way to get to Swift Solutions is by going to Hydropolis. All the, like, every town, except Evanmoria actually, every other town has a Swift Solutions, but the quickest one to get to is this one, in my opinion.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
I would like some kind of sap. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, Mystic. These are all the prisms you can get. You can clear prism, red, green, blue, ice, sunset, enigma, and dream. I have fed all of those types of prisms to the higgledy stone that says it wants a dark prism, and none of them are the one it's looking for. Alright, where is this sap? There we go. No, that's... There are the saps. Sweet sap. I need 3 of these, please. Thank you.
Oh, by the way...
Dragon Quest XI was so... Wait, so... It took me a while to appreciate Dragon Quest XI's crafting. I had, like, when I played that game the first time, when it came out, I did not like its crafting. Mostly because I was bad at it, and I didn't fully understand it. And its crafting was partly why I stopped playing the game, because I got to a point, like, in Act 3 or whatever, like right towards the start of Act 3, or maybe towards the middle of Act 3, where it was just like, my weapons aren't good enough, and I don't have the materials anymore to, like, make them better. And because I was playing in the base version of the game, the materials that I needed, I don't think respawned? I might be wrong about that, but, like, at least that was what I thought at the time. So it was just like, okay, I've used the materials wrong, I guess. And then I stopped playing the game. You were missing something that could be bought. It let you buy it right from the crowd. Yeah. Was that in the base game, or was that something they added in, like, the Ultimate Edition or whatever? Alright, let's make weapons. Make this weapon, the Licorice Boomstick. Decent chance of confusing enemies, more likely to inflict status ailments. So it can only go up to +5. Okay. This is about to increase his ranged attack by 47. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. What is the best bow we can give her? Oh, the best bow we can give her is actually worse than the bow she has. There you go. Which is weird, because she has this bow. Why can't we sweet sap again? I'd have to go back and buy some sweet sap. You know what? I'm going to go back, buy some sweet sap, and see if I can make this daffodil bow better than the one she has. I'm also going to go here. See if the Swift Solutions here is easier. Pretty sure they respawn no matter what. I only played the definitive edition, so I don't know. Yeah, I did. Oh.
If it's some sweet sap you need, I can collect some of my bath water.
No, Jacob, thanks. I'm good. Thanks. Okay, so this guy's a lot closer.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
We were in the middle of fighting the boss, Jacob, or we were literally inside of the boss's stomach, and then we found a teleport door, and we were like, oh well, shit! I'd forgotten to upgrade all of my weapons. I guess I'll just leave. There's a 5-nation army outside of the boss that we just downed, just like waiting out there, fending off hordes of enemies, just being like, King Evan is inside, saving the future of the world. And here I am in Ding Dong Dell buying fucking sweet sap. Trade tokens of gratitude. Have to swap for items. I would like 3 sweet sap, please. I would actually like 6 sweet sap, because I imagine I'm going to need 3 again sometime in the future.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way, yourself. The final boss, by the way, Jacob, to get into the final boss, you had to do a skirmish battle. So everyone got to see my totally legit Total War skills. It's great. It is actually kind of better than the bow I have. Oops, shit. Decent chance of poisoning enemies. More likely to inflict status elements. Okay. Yep, give it to Evan. And then the daffodil bow, the scariest of bows. That's 9. Not bad. You'll also notice how I'm only equipping the main tree. And if this game does that thing that RPGs like to do, where it's just like, ha 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 ha, your main 3 people that you always play at have been like knocked unconscious or something. You have to play as your backup team. I'm going to tear my fucking hair out. I will, by strand by strand, I will tear my own beard off of my face. Also, the Sword of Unity is the new sword that we got. I wish Total Warhammer 3 would go on sale. Speaking of Total Warhammer, Jacob, Funguson was thinking of streaming that soon. So, there you go. I remember the first game where all the shops like Swift Solutions and Ding Dong Dell were run by yeah. But the branches in other cities were run by ordinary humans that had to dress up like said animals that owned the chain of shops. Yep. The first one was a lot more charming in its world building than this one is. This one is a better game. Do not get me wrong. Day and night, it's not even close. Like this game is so much exceedingly better than the first one. It's unfair to even judge the two of them together, right? They're in different leagues, but the first one was a lot more charming. Conceptually and world building wise, the first one was a lot more charming, which is not surprising given that it was like the world was built by Studio Ghibli. But this is a better game. Sorry, what was that? My girlfriend had to show me something very important on Instagram. I love when my wife does that. Yeah, the amount of shit I find out about from Instagram and also TikTok, because my wife is just like, you'll love this. And I'll be like, I'm sure. I've actually gotten to the point that I've given up like arguing with my wife about why she shouldn't be using Instagram. But you know, we all have our vices. I do this 2 nights a week. So, you know, not really in a position to throw stones from my glass house. Well, Ni no Kuni 2 doesn't have Mr. Drippy, which already scores it higher than the first. Yeah, it not only does it not have Mr. Drippy, it doesn't have an entire fucking community of Mr. Drippies. I honestly thought they were going to bring back the fairy village in this one. I don't know why. I don't know where I saw that, but I had it in my head that the fairy village was in this one. It's not, which is a fucking godsend, but I thought it was. I thought it was. Yeah, I can make this. I doubt I can make it good enough to be better than any of her current spears, though, looking at how much the minus is on it. And none of the... Are any of the swords better for Roland? The Savage... Like, the Redeemer's sword is kind of close to the Sword of Size. Actual Sword of Size is close to the Sword of Size. How much is the Sword of Size? More Sweet Sap. Why does all of the best weapons have Sweet Sap in them? What? What is going on? Alright, we have our Licorice Boomstick, our Daffodil Bow, and our Autumn Lily Wand. We're sorted. And none of them, from what I can see, have skills that we can improve or unlock. Wow, they all need Sweet Sap to be upgraded? Ooh. Jesus, that is rough. Okay, I guess I'm not upgrading any of them. Let's see about armor. Yeah, self-flagellation via twitch.tv is a lot better than using Instagram for sure. I never said I was better. Never said I was better. I think nuking the fairy village is what caused the great rift in the ocean. It was worth it. I do need to find like maps of both Ni no Kuni 1 and Ni no Kuni 2 to see like and overlay them to see like what changed and where things used to be. Because I don't think Ding Dong Dell is where it used to be, or at least the land like Ding Dong Dell used to be in the middle of a really big landmass, like a lot bigger than the one it seems to be on right now. It seems to be on North America right now. Wolfsbane mail, which also needs Sweet Sap. Why the fuck does everything need Sweet Sap? Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot apparently. Today I learned that my controller has a button that if you press it, it takes a screenshot. There you go. So the Wolfsbane mail will be better than my crystal robes, slightly. And then it would probably be even better once I level it up, but I could only level it up like 3 times. Devil's Trumpets? Devil's Trumpets are a great fucking name for boots. I want a brand of boot called the Devil's Trumpet. I want that. Yeah, rings don't matter. It's not like one ring is better than another ring. It's just the kind of rings that you want. It's same with the pendants. There's not one of them that are, well, the shiny pendants are better than the regular pendants, I suppose. Guilty Help pendant, Blind Guard pendant, Magic Muffler. Yeah, so if I got like a shiny Magic Muffler, maybe that would be better. Let's see about getting a shiny Magic Muffler. Can I not upgrade this? I own 7 of these, so I'm not gonna fucking make one if I already own 7. Ooh, awesome antifreeze pendant. Alright, let's improve. Okay, so you can't improve the pendants or the rings, so kind of shitty. We can't improve these because we need dream prisms and sweet sap. We can improve our boots though. Ever so slowly. I still don't know what this does. I don't know what this represents. I think this is magic defense? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I should probably level them together. Oh, I'm gonna run out of somnium pretty soon. Did you know that if you touch your belly button and your belly at the same time, your body takes a screenshot? I think it's supposed to be Devil's Trumpet. Also realizing now that because himself and her have the same fucking boots, I've leveled up his boots, and now I'm going to be able to level up her boots like once. Whoops. Yep. Alright, so I think that is everything leveled up about as much as it's gonna be leveled up. Let's see, can I buy any of the expensive higgledies? Because I assume the expensive higgledies are the best higgledies. 3,000, 3,000, yeah. Yeah, I can't buy any of the expensive higgledies. I can buy some of the mid-range higgledies. Can't buy any of the expensive ones though. Don't have materials for it. What about the people that I have? He's level 10, he's level 10, he's level 10. And yeah, all of my people are level 10. So I think that's everything. Oh, wait, no, spells. I can make my spells better. The spells that I never use, I can make them better. What do I need for... Oh, I can level up Lifeline. Nice. Has greater power, which I don't know what that means on a revive skill, but... Okay. I'm assuming revive skills when you power them up mean the person comes back with more life. Maybe? I wish you could give lifeline to Roland, because he's the only one in my group that doesn't have lifeline. We have crafted and upgraded all of the equipment I think we're going to get. We're working on spells now. I'm trying to think if she has Spark Shower equipped. I think she does have Spark Shower equipped. And level it up and get the next thing, you know. Spark Storm, which is a wind attack. I think I have a wind higgledy. Do I have a wind higgledy? I think I do. I think I have a shadow higgledy, a fire higgledy, a water. No, I have a light higgledy, a shadow higgledy, a water higgledy, and a fire higgledy, I think. Never thought I'd say the word higgledy so much in one sentence. I could level up Static Wall. I could do that. But, hear me out. He never uses it. I don't actually have it equipped to him, so why? Like, honestly, even me leveling up Water Pistol was a bad idea. I should have just leveled up Lifeline because I don't use any of the rest of them. I'm going to level this up just to see if I can get whatever is after Daybreak. So I would like to do that. So you have Sunrise, Daybreak. Ooh, Mornstar. That's a cool name for an attack. Where do I get all these things? Swift Solutions and Swift Solutions. So I need to buy 3 of those and 5 of those. I don't think I have the Swift Solutions currency to do that. Would have been nice to have Mornstar though. That would have been cool. I mean, I don't have Sunrays equipped to him at the moment, so maybe I should. What are the things that are equipped to him at the moment, actually? Yeah, Kingspin. Bloodlight gives me armor. Cotton Thrust is fucking an amazing attack. Lifeline is a revive. What does Daybreak do? Or Sunrays? 55 compared to 30. How much does it cost? 2. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. It's the worst that could happen. He has Swathe Cutter. He has basically all of the things that are really... He has all of the things that are like the highest level for him. Except Heavy Ammo, because Heavy Ammo is just brilliant. Oh, he does have Static Wall. Okay. So I should level up Static Wall. Roland, Static Wall. Yes. The strength of that spell depends on the caster's melee strength, and his melee strength is fairly strong, I think. Hey, it's mastered! Cool. Never mastered a spell before. Is there anywhere where I can see... Yeah. So yeah, this spell, Static Wall, has like... It's mastered and it's based on his melee strength. His melee strength is like 567. Which like... Nice. Alright, back into the belly of the beast then, I suppose. Oops. Put the tactic tweaker and make it so that I'm strong against darkness. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we're about to be fighting, is like a darkness enemy. What do we have this set up as at the moment? Gold versus growth. I have it set towards experience. That's set towards equipment. XP versus materials. I have it set to XP. Yeah, so I have it set to XP and equipment mainly. Or should I set it to materials? No, it's fine as it is. Alright, 3 level 70s going in to fight a boss, which I'm pretty sure caps out at level 50. This should be grand.
Wow.
And the kingdom has 89 million in the bank. Everything is turning up, Evan. And I should actually get my stuff out of the stores. Alright. To the bowels. Ugh, bowels. Ugh. He is in dire need of sweet sap. I believe you guys might have some of that over at your place. Ah, yeah. Mystic would have all of the sweet sap that I need. But I think... I'm not sure she's allowed to give it to me for national security reasons. Hey, look, there's some sweet sap. It's just like lying about the place. It oozes out of this guy. Are we inside of him? We're inside of the beast, right? What? Is that the sky? Is there a sky? Is he so big that there's a sky inside of him? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are we supposed to be inside this thing's belly? What the hell? What the fuck is happening? How is there not a cutscene when I come out to see this? This is insane. When did we swap the Tears of the Kingdom? Jesus Christ. So what I'm learning is that the entirety of the inside of the horned beast is hollow. Could this be Allegoria? Did we somehow find our way into the dimension that swallowed it up? I think not. I believe what we are seeing are Doloran's desires given form. This is not Allegoria. This is a memory of Allegoria, as it once was. I like the idea of like everyone seeing this, then like wrenching open Lofty's mouth and just being like, is the old Ding Dong Dell from when I was a kid in there before I got cooed? You're like, well. Yeah, this is the Lost Kingdom of Allegoria being made inside of the Kingmaker, the Horned One, who apparently is pure evil. Imagine finding a boundary box in your own fucking reality. So, nothing of this is real.
Oi!
Hey, look. There's some kind of castle over there. Yeah, but look at all the stairs up to it. Oh, God. That's gonna do hell on my calves. Lofty, could you, like, fly us over there? That's gonna be a bastard. That'll be where Doloran's doing his funny business. I put money on it, man. Okay. Oh, hello, Mitch. Sorry you got ads. I could have sworn that's Twitch. That's nothing to do with me. I turned ads off on my channel ages ago. Oh, here we go again. Joe Biden's cancer is acting up. Not again.
Roland!
Are you all right? I like how they're reacting to this now. This happened earlier, and no one said anything about it. Yeah, right, Mystic? We're finally gonna talk about this. I'm fine. No, my dude, you're not. Shadows are emanating from you. You are not fine. Something is far from right here. Nothing gets past you, Leander. Don't give up the day job. Okay, so we're not going to talk about it, I guess. We're just not going to talk about it, okay? We're just going to move on. Much like the American public, anytime Uncle Joe has one of his brain gummy moments, we're just gonna move on. Pretend it didn't happen. It's totally okay that this dude has the nuclear codes. Such a pleasure to welcome visitors to my realm. Though many souls have joined me here, you are the first to do so willingly. Doloran, we won't let your plan succeed. We're going to stop you. Of course you are. Try as you might, boy. You cannot even hope to touch me. I look forward to seeing you suffer. Pah! Old sneak feast me talk a good game, but he's all a quiver at us having made it this far. You mark my words. All right, let's get moving. We can't let any more souls be stolen. Probably just a badly configured firewall. Maybe he's losing his soul, or like Snake Boy is trying to get at him. So the reason he showed up here in the first place, as you'll remember, Mystic, is because someone nuked New York City, and then he like magically transported here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see, like, usually when someone gets isekai'd, it's because, like, usually when someone gets isekai'd, it's because someone summons them from another world. So maybe he was just summoned here, and that summoning magic is running out. I don't know. Can't wait till we get to the fight and I kill him in 5 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Ooh. Roll in journal. Yeah. Untitled. I couldn't protect him. My own son. I don't know what I just saw. If it was real or just an illusion. Some dark dream caused by the evil flooding the world, but what can I do? I have no way of knowing what became of him. All I have are my memories. And my pain. I knew he was Joe Biden. I said he was Joe Biden. I said that from day one and I was right. So this is a giant... Oh, ghosts. Let's go chat with the ghosts. Doloran is a youthful king, with one whose bond with his kingmaker is strong and deep. Indeed, it is the strength of this bond that ensures that Allegoria remains at peace, even as war rages elsewhere. That's nice. That'll be useful. Can I go through here? Nope, that's an invisible wall. What is this about? Find a way into the deepest part of the Horned Beast. What are you? This crystal appears to be tainted. Reach out and touch it. Yep, let's reach it. Reach out and touch fate. Fate! What is it, a teleporter?
Come on!
Whoa, fuck, okay. Level 65, okay, shit. Rot Wobbler is a great name. Rot Wobbler, great name. Oh, shit. Remind me of what my spells are. This.
Don't give up!
Oops, ow. Nice. Can you level up from that? So if he's level 65, I think we might actually be appropriately leveled for the boss. Like if one of the sub-bosses is level 65, I think we might actually be... Cool. So what I'm learning is that if I stick around here too long, Knuckles is going to show up and try to beat the shit out of me. Crystal is filled with dazzling light. A part of me feels like I'm sequence breaking. Like I should have done this way earlier. Like I should like be proceeding further into the capital, and I'm assuming what the game wants is that I proceed further into the capital, get towards the door, be like, oh shit, I can't open the door, and then like a cutscene plays, and it like points out these like tainted crystals to me. Yep. Who will we fight this time?
Leave this
I think that Mitch guy never. I don't think that Mitch guy stuck around.
Take that!
Don't give up!
Ow. Wow, we are fucking this dude up. Something fierce. Oh, that guy was way easier than the octopus. What level was he? I didn't pay attention. What? Did anyone see what level he was? Oh, Flutterbee stuff. That thing came back. 65. Okay, so they're probably all 65 then. Oh, chest. All will be gone. I also do like when RPGs do this, where like the final level where you're supposed to fight the big bad is actually really pretty and like really tranquil. It's a nice little subversion. How am I supposed to get up there? Can I go through these doors? No. Oh, up here. Ooh, another dollop of sweet sap. Don't like how they come in dollops. This is kind of neat how the city is like a little maze. It's kind of cool. And because they added jumping to this game, you can like jump along places. There's no way I can clear that gap. Whoa. Would help if I jumped. Why won't he? I was about to complain that like I'm pressing the jump button, but so I can jump while running. I don't know why the jump button isn't. It just looks like I keep running off the edge. I'm going to just get to the edge this time and see if I can jump. So I can jump. Whoa. Okay. Just when you try to do a running jump, the game doesn't like it, apparently. Please stand at the edge and jump before walking. Thank you. You have seen the crystals around the city? Each is said to contain the power of a holy beast. I like that one of my Higgledies has Monkey D. Luffy's hat. Or if you're more cultured, he has Miss Marple's hat. It is thanks to their protection that our beloved Kingmaker that peace reigns supreme over this fair realm. Noted. Destroy the crystals that I'm already destroying. Got it. This must be a nice little treat for you, huh, Mystic? Being able to shout at me in real time about stop doing stupid things. This must be like a nice little rare treat for you. I'm glad it's working out for you. Hey, look, it's woebegone cotton, which I needed for some weapon upgrades, I think. If there is another tripdoor at the end of this, right before the boss. Ooh, the Maelstromnator. The Maelstrom. That does not roll off the tongue. Maelstromnator. It's not better. We'll look on that. Greatly boosts critical hit damage. Imbues the weapon with darkness. Probably not very useful when we're fighting dark enemies. Oh, more ghosts. Today I shall prepare fruity fried rice and mush kebabs. My children's favorite. Terrifying thing about that is that woman doesn't even know she's dead and she's still making dinners. Spooky dinners. Better than the other character. Yeah, it is better than the other character, so that's a good point. Keep on forgetting to give the B team things. Boar's Salamander doesn't even make sense as a gun name. Ooh, also, Jacob, you'll appreciate this. I got a new outfit for Bracken. I've decided not to change it because, you know, obvious reasons. But, look, you can make her look like a Cyber Ranger. But like, she has like air muff that have spikes in them for some reason. She can be a Super Sentai Ranger. Yeah, exactly. I had to do an entire quest to get this skin. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yes. I've played as this dude in some of the labyrinth levels, and the way he uses spears is really fucking fun to play. Like, it's really cool to like watch him like just do auto attacks. He like reminds me of Zhongli from Genshin. He just does like unnecessary flourishes all the time and stuff. It's really fun. So I can't tell if Knuckles is going to be happy with me for like purifying the emeralds, or if he's going to be angry at me because I'm touching them.
Come on!
Ooh, fucking hell.
Take that!
Don't give up!
Oh.
I'm counting on you. Here we go!
Take that!
Fuck him up! Don't let him get up! Keep him on the ground! I think he summoned ads in that fight and I didn't even realize. Is that supposed to be yellow? I guess. Oh cool, we got a set of crystal ropes. That's nice. In case you hadn't made any of the end-game level gear, they decided to just give it to you once you defeat the sub-bosses. That's cute. I like that. Ooh, a gloomy, spiteful staff. I can't imagine that's going to be good for anyone, but... Oh, is that a wand? Wand. Yeah, it's not great. But hey, we got it anyway. That's the main thing. I am going to go back and save to get my MP back. Oh yeah, I never asked. How goes the week for you, Jacob? I imagine since the disaster that was Wednesday, everything since then has been an upswing for you. Give me that. I think Kira brought up a good point as well, that like I don't think it would have mattered if we'd played as counts or dukes or whatever, because there was like we couldn't pause anyway, so I don't think it would have been fun for you guys anyway. How's your week? I was just asking how your week is. I love that this game was brave enough to give its main male character a tiara.
Don't give up!
Oh. Okay, don't go near the lost souls. Got it.
I need your help! Say your prayers!
Haha! I killed it as it was going into the ground. Fantastic. Playing Helldivers and surviving. Neat. What are you guys watching at the moment, by the way? Yourself and Kimmy, what are you? Ooh, Saint's Mantle. That looks cool. That just brings us straight to the door. Yeah, I definitely think I missed a cutscene there. I think I probably should have gone to that gate before I purified all of the crystal. Oh yeah, watch the Spice Wolf. Still? I thought it was only like 12 episodes in the first season or whatever. But yeah, I should. Oh shit! I have Bracken in the wrong outfit. We can't see the absolute territory anymore. No. But yeah, I definitely should have clicked on this gate to like give myself a little cutscene probably before I purified the last crystal. Hey presto, they're open. Time to take on Doloran at last. Are they gonna make me walk up they're not gonna make me walk up those stairs, right? Can we please talk about can we please talk about Uncle Joe's shadow cancer? Please. She's in her armor for the fight. Dress is for the relaxing times. Okay. I like that. I like that excuse. Really? We're not even paying attention to it now. He's my second best fighter. Please tell me he's not out of the last fight. If he's out of the last fight, I'm going to have to rely on Batu, I guess. Maybe Bracken. I think Batu has the second best gear. I think Roland! Batu has the fourth best gear. Are you alright?
Roland!
Oi, not now of all times. Curse you, Roland. Hey, it's Joe Biden.
Huh? I'm home?
Holy shit, New York still exists?
You're okay.
Daddy, I was so scared.
You're safe now. I'll protect you.
Will you? Really? I'm sorry. It's a little late for that.
Ooh, cool. Oh, neat. Oh, it's going to dark places. Cool. That was fucked, my dude. Jesus Christ. That was great. Roland is out. Tenny takes him back to heal. That was great. He's awake. Phew. Roland? Can you stand? It's fine. Uncle Joe just had a bit of a stroke. It's fine. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about it. Happens all the time. What happened? Blackness engulfed you again. Then you fell down just like that. I like that no one was paying attention to the shadows enveloping this dude until he fell on the damn ground. Like, just like, yeah, shadows envelop Roland all the time. It's grand. Don't worry about it. He says it's okay, so it's probably fine. You had me worried. I thought your soul had been stolen. Sorry, everybody. I'm okay now. Let's just move on. A haze rising from Roland's body. I sense certain power in it. Oh! This might be a spoiler, but I'm calling it now. So in the first game, every character, and I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but every character in this world, at least in Ni no Kuni 1, and I'm assuming the fundamental properties of the world haven't changed in the last couple thousand years. But yeah, in Ni no Kuni 1, every character had a soulmate in our world, which is like a doppelganger of them, or a different version of them from our world, right? And Roland is not from our world, right? So, yes, Kira got it. Roland is Doloran's soulmate. I think that's what's happening. Power I have felt before. Where? So that's why he got summoned. That's why he's here. Because Doloran woke back up, which summoned. I'm assuming it was Doloran like coming back into the world that summoned Roland here. Because that was kind of like what happened with what was the name of the character from the first game? Whatever the character from the first game, whatever the main character from the first game was called, him and the Dark Jin were like versions of each other. Which is what like summoned him to this world. And the Dark Jin had been around ages before the main character from Ni no Kuni 1 showed up. But it was like, it was a certain thing that he did that like summoned him to the world. It was like putting his ban in place or whatever. Roland. We have to stop Doloran. Or it's too late. Yeah, I'm calling it now. Kirat's right. I'm right. Doloran and Roland are soulmates. I'm pretty sure Doloran is not soulmate, the same person. There is one in our world, one in this world. Soulmate, not the same person. Yeah, soulmate, not the same person. There's one in our world, yeah. So like, yeah. So like Roland is our world's version of Doloran, basically. Also, look at the word Doloran. I can't think of the word right now, but it's basically just a mix-up of Roland's name. The letters aren't close, they're the same letters. They're just mixed up. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for that. And it's a really simple word, and it's a word I know, I just can't think of it right now for some reason. When you take a word and jumble the letters to make another word, what's that called? But I stand by that Roland should be the pet snake of the US president. Anagram, yes, Jacob, thank you. Where's it? Oh, there is an extra O for Doloran, yeah. That's why we learned today that Joe Biden's real name isn't Roland, it's Rolando. Rolando. But yeah, Kirat is right. By the logic of the first game, Roland should be the pet snake of the US president, not the actual US president, yeah. That's the way it worked for Tom Tildrum and Tim Taldrum, so that's the way it should work here. Doloran must be in here.
Oi!
That he must be, lad. And me fists are fairish and to clubber the cur. This will probably be the last big battle, huh? Time to put our best foot forward. Trapdoor! A trapdoor and a save spot? This game is being so nice to me. Bless this game and its lovely little heart. Let's leave. Let's leave and see can we upgrade our armor again, because we got some sweet saps, so we must be able to upgrade some stuff. Wait, no. Oh, improve. Oh wait, can I make Wolfsbane armor for... I can make Wolfsbane armor for so my magic attack would go down, but my physical defense would go way the fuck through the roof. Oh, I can make another one. But I can't upgrade it, so it wouldn't actually be better for... Then I can improve it as well. Can I make any of the boots? I can make the devil's trumpets now. I can make 2 of them. I'm going... should I? I think I'll give them to him and then give his boots to her. Yeah. Or I could just give her these boots. There you go. Radiant raiment is a cool looking piece of armor, but shit. Can I make any weapons or better weapons, maybe? Don't care about axes. I can make this still. I have the jade coral for it, but it is worse than. That's why I didn't make it the last time, because it's worse than everything. Okay. Still can't make this because I ran out of sweet sap. Okay. I made all the ranged items, so I don't need to make any ranged items. I can't make one of these. Can I unlock any skills for anyone? No. There are not any skills for any like weapons that I'm using. Make this better. Let's do that. I can't make any ranged items better. Okay.
Wow.
I guess I should probably also like. I'm thinking again about that Mitch dude that showed up and immediately left because of the pre-rolls. I should maybe turn on ads back on the channel. Maybe. Be worse for you guys, but it might bring in new people. Then again, do I want to bring in new people? I kind of like the group we have. Alright. Can I go on the grass? Can't go on the grass. Save. Let's go fight the final boss of this game. Enjoy work, Mystic. You take those calls like a champ. Remember to be polite. But not deferential.
My.
This place gives me a nasty feeling indeed. I feel like we're back in the end of Act 1. I feel like we're back in the end of Act 1 from... Right, you lot. It's now or never. Time to pull out the lead. But yeah, I feel like we're at the end of like Act 1, start of Act 2 for Dragon Quest. Or no, the end of Act 2, I guess. The end of Act 1 is you getting shit kicked out of you at the top of the tree. If I recall correctly.
done well to make it so far.
So I'm assuming he is also trying to bring back his dead son, right?
That's enough, Doloran!
This ceremony ends here and now.
Does it indeed? You mean that you do not share my vision, Roland? A vision of a better world?
Is this the, like, I don't like the animation, the shoulder animation they give him, which makes him look like he's laughing all the time. Or just do the manual runs and run them at quiet times. I suppose, yeah, but I tried that before and I keep forgetting to, like, run them. I mean, if you turn on the point with the ads is that if you turn on the like ads that run at a set time in the middle of the stream, then you won't get the pre-roll ads. And it was the pre-roll ads that made that Mitch dude like not stick around. That are my silly voices. But I like to pretend that it was the pre-roll ads and not my silly voices.
A pity. I had hoped that you, of all people, would understand.
Understand what? You haven't told us why you're doing this.
Roland!
Roland!
What did you do to me?
Me? Why, nothing at all.
Okay, he's starting to give me the impression now that he doesn't, like, he's not laughing, he just has Parkinson's and he can't stop shaking.
You have the Horned One to thank for this. It means to protect you, for if harm comes to either one of us, it comes to the other also.
Yeah, stab Roland in the chest. Kill Joe Biden.
You mean you and Roland are... You are...
Ah, no, Mystic isn't here for this. I have to vamp for like 5 or 6 minutes until Mystic gets back so she can see that Kira and I were right.
Yes, Leander. You see it now. See what others must be shown.
Because they're fucking idiots, or they didn't play the first game. Why is he green?
Doloran!
Why is he green? Oh, he looks jaundiced. Why is he green? Maybe his shoulder pads are massaged to face. Oh, at least in the first... So in the first game, the main character is a child, right? And the Dark Jin is a bitter old man, and he is the main character's soulmate. And they don't look the same, right? It's like a child and a very fucking old man, right? He's been scarred and withered by time and countless battles, right? So they don't look exactly the same. This time, he just looks like a pallet shifted Roland. In the first game, they were like, you could see ways that some parts of the characters look the same, but they weren't. They were individual people, right? This time, it's just palette shifted versions of the same character model.
Do you see? We are connected. We are the same.
That was not Doloran's best moment, no.
And you defeat yourself.
Holy shit, he's green and looks absurd. He does look absurd. He looks so fun. I'm so glad that the camera is behind his head right now, because I swear to God, when I see his stupid red eyes again, I'm gonna laugh.
He is correct, I am afraid. There are those in your world whose souls are inextricably linked with the souls of those in this one.
We fixed that in the first game. I can't remember how, but we fixed that in the first game. because we had to kill the Dark Jinn in the first game, but the Dark Jinn was like our soulmate, so we couldn't kill him. But then we just did it anyway, and then came back to life somehow. I can't remember how we did that, but we did it. Maybe it was because it was like main character powers or something.
The more power he has gained, the stronger his effect on you has become. This proves the connection.
Is that how that used to work? I don't remember that working that way.
What does it mean?
Means we need to kill Joe Biden. Come on, get the stabbing.
It means you face a dilemma, boy.
Oh, his dead, soulless, unblinking eyes. His unmoving face that is just like stare, like 1,000-yard stare, is fucking hilarious to me. Guess that you upgraded all of Roland. Great that you upgraded all of Roland's gear now that you have to fight him. Yes. I've done myself a real service here, haven't I?
You have no choice but to join me, Roland. You know it deep in your heart.
Join the dark side of the Force.
Oh, I have a choice, all right. I always have a choice. I'm a president. A king.
No. Okay, 1, you used to be a president. And 2, you have never been a king. I know American presidents feel like they're kings, but they're not. The chin guard makes it for me. The chin guard is very good. The chin guard is very good, but at the same time, you also have to like look at the mask and be like, how the fuck's he gonna get that thing on without a chin guard? Like, you need the chin strap to like balance the weight out, or else it's just gonna crush your neck, you know? That thing is made of solid gold, like made of horse food.
And from the day I took my throne, I knew that if it came to it, if it would help my people, I would gladly give my life.
Okay, so I see what he's doing here. I see, like, what he's doing here is he's like, oh, these people don't know what presidents are, so I'm going to have to pretend that in my world I was a king, because kings, they understand. But presidents exist in this world. One of them is our ally, remember? Zip Vector? His confidant and best friend is in our team, remember? President Zip Vector, remember?
No! What?
Besides, if I can't kill you, you can't kill me either, right? If I die, you die.
I think it's maybe the outfit. I don't know what. I think it's the bracers. I think it's the bracers. His arms look so short. Like, they look comically short. They just look like tiny little arms. It's like everything. It's the hair, the eyes, the fact that he's green for some fucking reason. His tiny little arms, the fucking neck strap. All of it comes together to make him just so fucking comedic.
Very true.
And that
pose
pose also adds to it.
I must banish you instead to a dimension where you will no longer be a danger to either of us.
I would like it if Doloran's hat was slithering always and was slithering away in the background. That would be hilarious. Oh god, you imagine if he turned his hat into the monster that we have to fight? He's like, I don't have time to fight you peasants. I have a ritual to commence with. And then he just took off his hat and flung it at us and we had to fight the hat. That would be great.
Of course. I think I see now why I was brought here.
To stab yourself in the chest. To cut your own neck.
Please, enlighten us.
Your country, Allegoria, it was destroyed. And my country was destroyed too.
No, his country was destroyed. One of your largest cities was nuked. Big difference. Well, I suppose if one nuke is going to go flying, all of the nukes are going to go flying, so yeah, I guess your country is destroyed.
You and I are the same. 2 kings, with no kingdoms left to rule.
Again, Roland. Not a king.
So we were given a chance. One last chance to save our homes.
I'm losing the analogy here. Like, what chance was Roland given to save his home? I know the chance that Doloran was. It was like, oh, revive the Horned One, he'll like bring back all your people and like revive the kingdom of Allegoria, blah 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 blah. What was Roland's like? America's been nuked to dust. Like, it's glass now. Unfortunately, that means so is Canada. But I mean, I suppose if like the nukes went flying, everything is glass now. But including the city, including the city that I live in. The city that I live in, fun fact, is one of 3 places in Ireland that will get tactical nukes. That will draw the attention of Russian tactical nukes because we have a deep water port. So if the nuclear war comes, I'm not going to have to live through it. I'm going to go real quick.
But don't you see? The kingdom the Horned One has given you, it's not really the place you once ruled. I'm going to make you see. I'm going to defeat the Horned One and remind you who you really are.
Didn't we already defeat the Horned One? We're literally inside of him. How have we not defeated him? I thought we were here to defeat the green boy.
Who I really am. You think you know me? You know nothing!
Enlighten me.
Roland has been given the chance, has given the opportunity to find Cher, so he could turn back time. Oh no, not wind.
You will delay my plans no longer.
Doloran the Arcane, ruler of a revenant realm.
Take that!
Oh, you fucking won't. You're only level 68. I'm gonna fuck you up.
To suffer.
No.
Don't give up!
Your tail ends here.
Can we attack him like this? No.
Oh, Nickers!
Oh, Nickers!
You cannot hope to win.
All yours!
Thank you. Give it to me. Oh, good.
To suffer.
Where do you go?
All right.
I just need to hit him once more. There you go. Tanny got him, I think. Yeah, Tanny stuck a spear up his ass. Tanny stuck a spear up his ass. I did not pay attention to Roland's health during that fight. Still, my powers are not efficient. It seems I underestimated you. No.
Forward!
Avengers Endgame, eat your heart out. I feel so... Okay, one, The Sky Pirates have said previously the only place their flying machines work is in Cloud Coil Canyon. 2, I love the idea of like a soul being freed from this thing's influence and then immediately going into the propellers of a Sky Pirate plane.
Whoa!
Transmission from Zip. Sounds like the souls are returning. We did it. Only just perhaps, but we did it.
Tiny!
Mission accomplished. Hey! Not bad, you lot. Not bad at all. It's not over yet. We need to do something about the Horned One. Until he's gone for good, nobody's safe. Hi, level up. Level 72. Oh, someone's posting stuff to Leafbook. Wait, how did he get this picture? Was he in the army? Was the moderator of Leafbook in this army? Jesus, that's a lot of King's Guilders. Congratulations on all your King's Guilders, Jacob. You did it. Kirat, not so much. Oh no. Wait, Spacebug, you can only... When you say gamble all, you can only gamble 10,000? I assumed because he didn't have 0 King's Guilders now, that meant that he won. But no, he lost 10,000 King's Guilders. It is best that I take the Horned One back to my world so I can fuck up China. What's next for our world? So here are the latest developments. That huge creature has stopped moving, and all the folks who collapsed are back on their feet. But it still sounds like there's some way to go before we're in the clear. Come on, Evan, do the whole world proud. I hope no one was hurt. My dear mother has come back to her senses, so King Evan is still fighting the good fight? All we can do is pray he pulls it off. Post if you've got... Oh, Jesus. It's like the most boomer thing I've ever read in my life. Post if you've got King Evan's back. We believe in you. Come on, King Evan. May fortune's light shine on King Evan. We've done our part. Now you do yours. I'm doing my part. Evan, you have to save us, all of us. King Evan will do it. You mark my words. Come on, Evan. Yeah, this ain't much of a high rollers club. I know, right? I might need to look into that after the stream about like seeing can I up the limit on that. I guess the natural cap on it is 10,000. I'll have to see can I lift that. Remind me about that in Discord. I'll see if I can do that after the stream. There's no turning back after this. Are you sure you want to continue? Should I leave and upgrade my Should I leave and upgrade my equipment again? Evan will save you all in a second. He's checking his feed. Hello?
King Evan needs your help. If you want to help King Evan win the war, then post your full name, the numbers on the front of your credit card, and those 3 wacky digits on the back.
How does Mystic only have 688 King's Guilders? Mystic is here way too often to only have 688 King's Guilders. Congratulations on your win, Mystic. Well deserved. Yeah, let's go.
You're finished, Doloran. Your plan has failed.
You'll never rule the world. Never!
Rule the world? You have read too many fairy tales, boy. The world was never my prize.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to bring back his loved one.
What?
It was a beautiful place, my home. A realm of peace and prosperity.
Then the Fire Nation attacked. Fire Nation in this case being China.
I was the king of Allegoria. A young man handed the crown too soon.
Oh yeah, and look, he wasn't... Also, that's Washington, D.C. That's Washington, D.C. That's the layout of the Central Boulevard of Washington, D.C. But yeah, look at his hand. He used to be green when he was a young boy. I guess he's green because he's a corpse, maybe? I have 106,000 King's Guilders and 20,000 King's Guilders for Germania.
None loved my realm more than I, but I was conceited, arrogant.
All of this is ridiculous, Jacob. I mean, never forget, one of the primary nations that fought against Allegoria was Metaphoria, and the ancient rival that Kira told us about, Parappa. Parablia.
Our kingmaker was a being known as Alessandra.
Please tell me you did not fuck your kingmaker. Please, for the love of all that is holy and good in this world, please tell me you did not fuck your kingmaker. Please.
In strengthening our bond, I committed the greatest of all sins.
Oh God, he fucked his kingmaker, didn't he?
I fell in love.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And love between king and kingmaker is an offense against the will of the gods.
But I was constipated, arrogant.
As punishment, she was cursed to spend the rest of her days in the guise of the Horned One and cast along with Allegoria into another dimension.
You got that, Evan? You can never fuck Lofty no matter how much you want to. Ah!
And so, I vowed to bring her back. She and my beloved kingdom.
I tell you who I feel sorry for is Zip Vector. Because Zip Vector has that sexy beast known as Bastion as his kingmaker. Who wouldn't want to fuck Bastion? Also, Kirat must be happy. That was a fucking Alicorn, that was.
I set out to acquire all the king's bonds of our world, that I might use their combined power to reawaken Alessandra.
And it took you several hundred years? I'm assuming they do, yeah. I'm terrified now by the fact that Lofty, when he gets older, or when Evan gets older, might become more human-like. Like, he is little and a little baby because I guess Evan is a little baby. But maybe when Evan is older, like, Lofty's human form will also be more human-like. So eventually he's going to grow up to be Lisa Simpson. Which I guess will be nice for him, I suppose. Lofty in this one does, but like, we've never seen the other. Yeah, the others are always in beast form. I wonder in the post-game cutscenes and stuff, or in the end credits cutscenes and stuff, like in the tie together that they probably do at the end. I wonder, will we get to see all of the other kingmakers in their human form? That would be neat. We probably won't, but it would be neat if we could. Because he's just like you, Roland. He reads books.
The guise of the Horned One, you said. I take it the creature we see is but an outer shell within which Alessandra lies trapped.
But we're inside that outer shell, so shouldn't we be able to see her?
If so,
why the snake cat,
strength
though,
of
yeah?
the King's bonds
why
might
the
serve
snake
to
cat?
reach that which lies dormant deep within, to reconnect King and Kingmaker.
Kieran asking the real question.
And free her of her prison.
Stop speaking about this idea like it's a good thing, Leander. Stop it.
It is as you say. If Alessandra can be revived, Allegoria may yet rise from the ashes.
Okay, so I'm a lot more sympathetic towards Joe Biden's like loss, because it was like, oh, my son is dead. Whereas like Doloran just wants to get laid again.
And I shall have regained my beloved and my kingdom both.
Well, I mean, not anymore, because I stopped you.
You know what it is I seek.
Well, you don't seek anything anymore, I'll beat you. I'm gonna stab you in the chest and then Joe Biden's gonna die.
Roland, if my realm were to be restored, yours too might return.
No, fuck off. No, Roland, don't listen to him. That is not how that works. I promise you, from everything I've seen from the first game, that is not how that works.
You would be reunited with your family, with your son. Surely you would join me if such an outcome were your reward.
The most honorable goal of all. Not how any of this works. Roland, hold strong.
He can't! He won't! Not that way!
The subtlety there is interesting. Not that he will never, just not in that particular way. We'll find another way to do it.
Just because you would do anything to bring a loved one back, it doesn't mean you should.
Oh yeah, because of Evan and Aranella, who was basically like, I mean, she wasn't his biological mother. We don't know who that was, but like she was his wet nurse. Like she was like the woman who raised him, right?
What is happening to me?
That horrible black stuff comes from the Horned One, you know. Doloran by ears just been channeling it like.
You couldn't have told us this before, Lofty. You couldn't have told us this like when we were planning our assault on this place, no?
But it looks like it's finally getting the better of him. That Tory was infected by it from the start.
I'm so glad that Lofty is the only fairy in this game. Jesus Christ. Wait, isn't this Horned One thing supposed to be an ancient enemy raising through the eras or some shit? How does it work if it was it's just a cursed horse?
Both shall live again!
I'm assuming the way it works is that like Allegoria, so Allegoria was like thousands of years ago, right? Like I think 1 or 2, if not 3,000 years ago. It was like after the first game, but like way before this one. If I recall correctly, the way the timeline would work was that like Allegoria was this like magnificent kingdom. He tried to fuck his kingmaker. The gods were like, ew, no, stop that, gross. Why are you trying to fuck a horse? And then they like banished her and the kingdom to like an alternate dimension, but left him for some reason. And in this dimension, like left the Horned One, and it was the Horned One that like destroyed other kingdoms, I think. Right. So if Doloran turns into the Horned One, will Roland turn into the Lady of Liberty? I'd like to imagine that if Doloran turns into the Horned One, then Roland turns into Lofty. Like a 6 foot tall Lofty. Or we're going with the not their fault because they were influenced flatline with him too. Left him there as punishment and hope he figures out humans might be better than horses. I mean, Kirak can tell you as well as anyone, once you go horse, you never go back.
You'd really do that? You'd destroy whole countries, steal countless souls, just to get what you want? You think that's love?
Says the American president.
Then you don't deserve to love. And you sure as hell don't deserve to be a king.
You would defy me. You are me. We want the same thing.
In my experience with soulmates, that is not, well, I was going to say that's not generally the American president. Yeah, exactly right. So it's kind of iffy on whether that is how soulmates work or not. Generally, soulmates, like if one of them is really into candy or whatever, if one of them is a bibliophile, then the other one will be too. Like they generally share certain traits, but the whole always wanting the same thing is not. That's not how soulmates work.
You wish to be reunited with those you love, just as I do.
Such a stupid argument. Yes, my loved one has died. Yes, I would really love to see them again, but no, I don't want, like, to end the world to bring, like, everyone dies, my dude. You just kind of have to accept it. I do what the fucks?
No, it's not that simple.
It's not that simple and clean.
My crimes will be more than outweighed by the revival of Allegoria, by the return of all that has been lost.
How is he using the powers of the other king? Like, those are the colors of the other kingmakers. How is he using their powers? We
Rise, beloved kingdom! Live again!
Quick! Quick, Joe Biden, pull out your Sig Sauer and shoot him in the chest. Oh, the fact that Roland has not used his fucking handgun since the start of this game. Alright, girls. They actually killed that thing. Now, does anybody remember if there was anything on the horned one that could point to us? Like a Made in Equestria sticker or a Property of Luna stamp? Anything like that? Think hard. This is important. Oh, is the horned one about to turn into a really pretty Kieran? Here we go, Kira. It's your moment of truth. It's the TriStar logo.
Alessandra, my love. You are free at last!
I don't remember her being that toothy. Ah, cool. Actual final boss. Yeah! Actual final boss. Let's go!
What is the meaning of this?
I have been tricked.
You are not my Alison!
What? This has never happened in an RPG. What the fuck? Is he digging through the fourth wall? Oh, dude! He just rent the sky!
But
I think I did a bad thing.
She is truly lost. What will
Where's he
become
going?
of Allegoria?
Where's he going?
What
He just left! He just left! Where's he going? Where's he going? I do not understand. So that wasn't her?
No.
I sensed the same darkness as before. I fear it was merely the Horned One unleashed. Which begs the question, where is Alessandra? Never mind that, you Adelrain swabs you. What about the tear in the fucking sky themselves, damn it all? Batu, the only one, like, thinking on his feet here. Did you see how the edges were crumbling? If we can't close it up somehow, the whole world could get sucked inside. Think you can fly us up there, Lofty? What are you saying, man? Of course I flipping can. Come on, Evan. Let's get up there and give old Oni boy a piece of our minds. I suppose we go told the trouble of restoring. I suppose we did go told us trouble of restoring Mornstar. It'd be a shame not to use it. Mornstar? The very sword over which Alessandra and I swore our pact long ago. I don't like this. I don't like. Roland was Alessandra all along. You know, soulmate and all. Time to save the multiverse, Kira called it. I hate that Kira called this. What's Neo X-Death doing here? Yeah, I don't like... One, I don't like that it turned Mornstar into a sword, and two, I don't like that they're retconning that Mornstar is the sword that this dude made his King's Bond over. I don't like it. I will try and share a picture later on after the stream in the Discord of what the Mornstar from Ni no Kuni 1 looked like. Huh. Which might explain why it's the only thing that can penetrate the Horned One's defenses. Alright, everyone, come on. It's time to defeat the Horned One and return peace to our world. Yeah, that's what you do with weapons. Use them. That's the point of nukes. What's the point of nukes if you don't use them? Sword was named after the one from the first game. Apparently it predated the kingdom, so it could be. Yeah, maybe. It is true. If Roland finds a way to summon a B-52 and drop a nuke on the final boss, I'll retract all complaints I have about this game. What complaints do you have about this game? This game is perfect. This game is great. I love this game. So Doloran was tainted by that stuff too, huh? No wonder he went crazy. Wait, so was the whole of Allegoria tainted too? No. No, now's not the time to be thinking about that. We've got the final showdown to focus on.
Really?
So, Doloran was just an old softy all along? I'd never have thought he was doing all of this because of some girl. Do you think he's beating the Horn... Do you think beating the Horned One's going to set herself free there? Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. Yeah, look... I like how we're approaching this now. It's like, oh, we have to go and, like, defeat the Horned One so we can save Alessandra, rah-rah. Like, you realize that if we save Alessandra, he's gonna try to fuck her again, and the gods, once again, are gonna be like, nope, we told you the first time, no. Clearly we weren't being serious enough when we sucked just your country into another dimension. I guess we'll suck the entire world into another dimension. Lads, brew the coffee. We're gonna have to start over on World 34B again. It's gone all fucky on us. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Luna activated the return button. It's on its way back. Although we have to send some weather ponies to fix the sky. Also remember, if anyone asks, we've been here the whole time, making cupcakes, eh?
If I may be so bold.
If we do not intervene soon, the tear in space created by the Horned One will engulf us all. We must go after him, Your Majesty. The consequences of inaction are too dreadful to contemplate. Aye. So Doloran's tale weren't as simple as it might have seemed, eh? You could almost feel sorry for the swab. Well, he may be a villain, but he's an oddly honest one. I'll give him that. Which makes me think this sharing a soul with Roland nonsense might not be nonsense after all. Roland is a cunt after all.
Thanks.
Thanks, Evan. For saying what you did to Doloran, I mean. I don't know why, but I just couldn't bring myself to tell him he was wrong, but you could. I guess that's why you're the king in this whole equation. Yeah, that's what defines a king, right? Being a really good orator. Just being a really good orator and, like, yeah, that's put him on a throne. He's good at lads, he's good at speaking. Put him on a throne. pay him a fucking King's Guild every 6 months. The Evangeld. Do you want to live in this world? Then you must pay the Evangeld. Keeping hope alive. If we don't do something about the Horned One, this world could end up in an even worse state than mine. I couldn't do anything to prevent what happened back home, but at least I can stop it from happening again. With Evan at my side, nothing is impossible. I will refute that last claim that there's nothing he could have done at home. He was the American president. Now, maybe we're going to go out on a limb and say that he is the American president of the world that we live in. Either in the past or in the future, right? Let's say in the future. He is in control of the largest military in the world, and he is one of the most important political figures on the entire planet. If not the most important single political figure on the entire planet. Nukes don't just happen, alright? Like, people don't just wake up one morning and be like, I think I'm gonna nuke New York this morning, that'll be fun. No. He made decisions and enacted plans that led to someone else being like, all right, we've reached a level of escalation where I need to nuke America and end the world, right? He did have things he could have stopped the nukes from flying back at home. He chose not to. He could have been a JFK, and instead he decided to be a Richard Nixon. Things we never knew about Roland. And on official occasions as the president, he always wore an eagle hat. Alyssa, why? God, this kid has jumps for days. Is there a save spot around here? Nope. Can I look at the map? Okay, so it doesn't show the crack in the sky.
Oi!
You're gonna stand a chance of beating the old one. You will need to use Mornstar, you know. The Sword of Unity. Don't go rushing in like a planny with some other weapon, whatever you do. But you knew that already, innit? Right. You ready to do this? So I think that was the game being like, equip Mornstar, please, if you haven't done so already.
Boosh! Get in!
There's eager you are. Let's get this show on the road then. The Horned One won't know what hit him. Never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. Please let me fly lofty. Please let me fly lofty. For the love of all that's good and holy, allow me to fly lofty. He's a Chinese dragon, possibly one of the most flexible of all of the dragons. There's no way that light should have been able to hit him.
I think so. Where are we?
Except Roland. Roland landed on his head. That's the cradle of creation in the background. I'd know that anywhere. The Horned One. Ah, the King Breaker. Cool. Also, that chin strap. Ooh, 72. He's my level.
Magic's wafting around these parts. I'm posing something fierce, but come over by here when you get a chance, 7 man. I've got a bit of lofty magic to lend you.
Ow. Ow.
Funsy fact, the King Breaker is also the nickname of his wife's strap.
How did you know, Jacob? I don't remember telling you. Did I tell you that when I was drunk? Ow. Fucking hell. I don't need to be in range to hit him with this. That's amazing.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Brace yourself. I reckon things are about to get hairy.
You know, oh, he's nearly dead.
Don't give up!
He's nearly dead.
What's that coming out of his chest? Careful with that!
He's doing this again. Oh, he's turning into all of the different kingmakers. That's neat.
I need your help! Say your prayers! I'm counting on you!
Kind of wish the game drew your attention to when Lofty was ready to.
I need your help!
Oh.
I'm
Oh. Oh, I should heal. Yeah, let's fuck him up again.
Here we go!
This is not like a challenging fight even in the slightest way. Oh cool, he lets me do it fast now. That'll make this go a lot faster. Also, I like that I can attack him during cutscenes, that's great. I can tank these hits, I don't care. My meter isn't going down, I'll just kill you. There you go. Me and your wife keep up a mum's net. I told her to delete that account. Fuck. The colors in this game are so pretty. So bright and vibrant.
It's now or never, forevermore, for the whole world!
For Evanmoria! Here's the twist. Alessandra wasn't there and he just cut her in half. Oh, here we go.
Alessandra, is it really you?
It is, my love. But you did not free me from within the Horned One.
Hmm?
The Horned One was not born of the wrath of the gods as you had thought.
So the gods are okay with me fucking Lofty?
I wanted to be with you. I wanted it so much that I gave up the power of the Kingmaker.
Didn't know that was possible. Thought Kingmaker was like what your species was called, but okay.
What?
Once freed, that vast, insatiable power gave rise to a monster. The Horned One.
Oh, so you did this? Okay. Here are we blaming the gods. All praise be thy name. Their divine glory is never to be questioned again.
No.
Do you know how Kingmakers are born?
Well,
They are born when a soul is sacrificed in order that a great power may be tamed.
I thought it was when a mommy Kingmaker and a daddy Kingmaker love each other very much.
In unbinding my soul, I unleashed that power. By abandoning it, I committed an unforgivable crime. A crime for which I was punished.
So technically, the Horned One is your child? So Doloran is the Horned One's baby daddy? That's technically correct, right?
So you have not returned to me?
I mean, she has, but like very temporarily. Also, take off the silly fucking mask. Jesus Christ.
Forgive me, my love. I am that which sealed away the Horned One's power. Only through my sacrifice could the power which poured forth from him be contained.
Then, by unleashing him, I have undone what good you wrought.
No, my love. For a great evil has left the world. The Horned One is defeated.
So is Doloran just gonna get to like hang out? Because like in the first game, the fact that like the person you needed to kill was yourself and thus you couldn't do it was like a big plot point, and like you had to figure out a way to like there was a whole segment of like you going to fish with God and like hang out and learn what it meant to like truly love life before you got to be given a second chance to live, even though you killed your soulmate.
And so, my role in containing him has come to an end. My soul can be at peace, at long, long last. Also, does anyone else join me on my theory that the fact that the only reason that Doloran is green is because he's a corpse? He's like he's a necromancer. Theology is solved. God doesn't care if you fuck the dragon. Wasn't a bad dragon after all. Dear heart. Not in this world, but somewhere, someday. Goodbye, my love, my darling.
He's not as stupid.
Alyssa, no.
He's not as stupid looking when he's not green with red eyes. He's also not as stupid looking when they give him like, you know, facial emotions and like bones in his head so he can move. Oh no. He's carefully applied makeup. Turns out it's not unholy to fill dragon souls. That's the most pure thing you can do. Just make sure they don't fall in love with you.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost. Roland, tell me, what great wrong did I do to deserve this?
Well, I mean, can we start with all the people's souls you stole? And you killed my dad. You inspired lots of other people to kill other people. Yeah, I imagine as a king, you probably did horrible things to the peasantry of your country, because that's, you know, that's basically what a king's job is.
Was it in surrendering to love that I erred? Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
I assume the way you got the crown was that your dad died, and, like, you didn't really have a choice in accepting it or not.
You did no wrong.
Everyone remembers how fucking, well, who was it? Why can't I think of the name? The guy that came after Caligula, I think. Or no, not the guy that came after Caligula. The guy that came after Nero. Nero's uncle. Claudius. Claudius. Thinking of the British drama, Claudius. But yeah, like, Claudius was like, I don't want to be Caesar. No, they'll kill me. They killed all the other Caesars. You people are insane. I don't want to be Caesar. Like, hid under a table, and they were like, come out here and accept almighty power. It's like, no, I don't want to. It's like, get the fuck out here.
You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom. That's life. People do what they can. Try to live as best they can.
That's what all the people
and the tide
say.
Of history comes and sweeps them all away.
You're riding high in April, shot down in May.
My country was swept away too.
The Midwest is probably okay. I mean, aside from all the acid rain and, you know, no sun.
I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide.
That's why he was in New York. He was on his way to a sitting of the UN. That's my headcanon. Damn it! They fucked the thing up before it got back! Okay, we can rescue this. Dash, I need you to bleach your hair and put on a dress so we can pretend you're so you can pretend to be a human chick. Just tell the snake guy that it's all fine and you can't come with him. It's not anyone's fault. What? Why? Because you are the only one of us that is blue. Applejack had to sit on a throne for months and pretend to be a little boy. Now get in that fucking dress. I love the headcanon that Kira has running alongside this game.
So it rolled in.
I think if Kira ever stops coming to my streams, I won't be interested in streaming anymore. Like, what's the point? It won't be fun without him.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
No, like, can we not appease the despot, please? Jesus Christ.
A what?
Huh?
We're gonna make little Allegoria. We'll make a ghetto in Evanmoria called Little Allegoria.
If it can't be brought back, I mean, we can build a new one instead.
Yeah, like some kind of new York to replace the old York. It doesn't exist anymore.
A new one?
A new one, yeah. Except better and cooler, because we'll have blackjack and hookers from Goldpaw.
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after.
You might be a bit screwed on free real estate, because I'm pretty sure we took the last bit of free real estate. You have the option of starting your kingdom in a desert or in a frozen tundra. Pick.
It was small at first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation. You can do the same, Doloran.
Doesn't he need a kingmaker to be able to do that? I feel like emotionally he would never be able to make another king's bond. Or worse, he does make another king's bond and then he fucks that one too. A new Allegoria? But the citizens of Allegoria were wandering spirits, so it's going to be a necropolis? I mean, he's a fucking zombie. So, just because he put on makeup doesn't mean he's not green on the inside.
You truly think this possible?
No.
Maybe that's why I was brought here.
No, it's not. You were brought here because your son died and you needed to be a father figure to someone, and Evan's dad had died, so he needed a father figure. That's why you were brought here.
The country Evan and I built together. It changed things for you, Doloran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
Yeah, now they only need to be a slave to us. By the way, did I tell you that we've invented the Atlantic slave trade? Also, did you notice there how, just Roland slyly popped in? The country that Evan and I built, it was both of us. I was a big hurt.
Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum. You are yet young, but you are a great king indeed.
I work with a woman who has the same type of hairstyle as Evan.
You really think so?
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
I feel like we're rewarding him for trying to end the world, and I don't like that. Yeah, he had a sad backstory. A lot of evil people have sad backstories. I don't think we should reward him for trying to end the world, my guys. Girls with that hairstyle are into puppy play. It's science.
Here, here.
She does wear a collar. I do not like whatever the fuck is going on with Lofty's face. Hey, look, it's an Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the country, generalized entirely inside Allegoria. Can I see? Oh, cool. I think this is the cutscene that I get to see all the time. I think this is... we're about to see the scene that I get to see all the time. Yeah, this is the scene that I get to see all the time. At the start of the... when the game loads, there's a little... a little launcher comes up. And it's his back with that helmet, or with that helmet.
We
with that
come
crown
before you
and,
today to make a solemn oath
cape on.
in the presence of
In front
all
of the plaza.
our peoples.
United we stand as one single land.
Okay, so in the loading screen that I get, none of the other kings are there, it's just him.
Well now.
So it's time, huh? That is gonna break little Evan's heart when you disappear. You're like the only father figure he's ever had. Yeah, it's a terrible crown. It's way too big for him. Looks cheap.
Hey!
There you are, Roland. Is it... Are you...
Hey.
Here I was hoping you wouldn't have to see this. Looks like this is goodbye. Guess it's about time I was heading back home. You're not going to stay here with me? Doesn't look that way. Feel it. It's pulling me back. But your world is the Fallout world. Yeah. Before I came here, I watched it be destroyed. I may be returning to nothing but death and despair. I know that. But whatever is waiting for me, I'll be able to face it. Built this kingdom with you. If I can do that, I can do anything. Taught me a lot, Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum. I won't forget. Not ever. Roland. Aww.
Well, Evan, see you around.
Goodbye, Roland.
I like the art style they've gone with for Fallout 5 though. Nice shift up. Hell of a cold open though. Can't wait till I get to customize Roland's character so I can make his head massive and his chest tiny. Are we finally going to learn who the fuck this boy is that he's been talking to? Because I have an idea of who it is, but I want to see if they're going to say it.
Who are you?
Here we go.
I think you know.
They really should have hugged. It hurts me that they didn't hug. Like, that was the first emotional beat in this entire game that kind of gave me a bit of like a something of a twang on the heartstrings. The fact that they didn't hug kills me a little.
You're King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all along.
Yes and no. I am Ferdinand. But it's really you who's been helping me.
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me first.
I don't understand.
This is going to sound strange, but... And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do.
No, I didn't mean to skip that.
I mean, who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
Father?
So clearly Evan fucks someone who isn't a cat, which I'm not sure his father would be too happy about.
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
What?
I'm 10.
I promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements, but before I could do that, I had to see them for myself.
You were so grounded.
The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
Why did the sound cut out? Wait, why did the sound cut out? It's showing that there's audio. Cat Gene is seriously recessive.
But Ferdinand lived long ago.
Why? There's audio for you. There's no audio for me. Why did that happen? Give me a second. Right. And we're back. Oh. Okay, yeah. So, as he's saying, Bodley told us, like, King Ferdinand was like an old king. Ancient king. One of the oldest of kings. And apparently she fucked up. Apparently she fucked up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. Okay. Bear with me. That's my fault. I forgot to turn back on the sound. Is there sound now?
You did?
I forgot to turn. I
mean,
muted the sound because I was testing audio in Firefox. You can hear it now, right? It shows that you can hear it now. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was me being stupid.
Yes, you started it all by uniting the 5 great realms, but there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same. Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve.
The only other city that I've seen in this world that isn't currently part of our alliance is Capstan. And I stole most of their population to work on my navy.
But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you?
Came in and took all the credit.
Yes, I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
What? Why do you look like a child? Shouldn't you, like... Do I die young? It's Marth from Fire Emblem. Holy shit, it is Marth from Fire Emblem. Fucking hell. That fucking crown still looks stupid.
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens. The great work my beloved father began is finally complete, and the world stands united under a single banner. I hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace, for as long as I shall live.
Hey, look, it's the Higgledy. You can see the Higgledy. And the weapon development, that's the outfitters next to it.
My promise to Nella was fulfilled at long, long last.
I'm curious as to who he fucked to have a child. And I'm really hoping it's Tanny. I think him and Tanny would be a cute couple. Oh, that's adorable! Who's that? Who's the lady in the tutu? That's supposed to be Nella? There's Tanny being all young and cute. I see the Swift Solutions guy took time off work. Yeah. He was ordered to by the king of the world. What was he going to do? Say no? Oh yeah, she stopped rejuvenate and her whole kingdom fell apart and everyone died. Aw, poor baby Evan. That's just when they escape and need to sleep on a rock. Aw. Do you think that would be crazy though? Like, you being a cat boy your whole life, and then like your son is born and he doesn't have cat ears or a tail. Like, how would you relate to him? I mean, you'd relate to him fine, like you'd just be a normal kid, but like he'd still be your son and you'd love him. But it would just, I think it would be weird, like if your son was born, it's just like, why isn't he my species? Ah, Batu the gambler. Wait, Niall was a gambler too? Brilliant. That makes that even funnier. Just him and Niall going full in on all of their life savings. That's hilarious. If Goku can relate to Gohan, then Evan can relate to Mirth Fire Emblem. That Mirth, is that Mirth's full name, is it? Mirth Fire Emblem? Wait, so Roland was here for this? Oh yeah, the frogs! I forgot about the frog bit. I wish we'd gotten like a little side bit that was just us playing as the frog trying to make our way home from I know who Mirth is, I just didn't realize. I thought he was always in the I thought she was always in the same, I thought they were always in the same blood. Oh, there's my mom! So my mom was human. And good to know Evan's mom was a furry. I mean, we always knew Evan's mom was a furry, but it's nice to have it confirmed, I guess. Wait, we got the cup back? And the what? Oh, this is when they were making the Mornstar blade, I guess. That's my desktop background at the moment. Is that Aranella up on the arch? This is a great ending to this game. Well, I don't know if it's a great ending, but it's a feel-good ending. Wait, Bracken can dual-wield pistols? I didn't know that. I have this. I posted this on. I posted this to Kira. This was a bit of a spoiler. Thank you, Level 5, for hiring creative people who made this game. This was a lovely little game. I'm really glad I played this. Oh! Is the game a time loop? Are we back at the start?
We'll be arriving at the World Unification Summit shortly, Mr. President.
World Unification Summit? Ugh.
You seem happy.
Yeah, he's about to become king of the world.
We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy. It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow. Oh, it's been done all right. Really? Sure.
Are those the Patronus
in
towers?
A little country a long, long way from here.
Now that I actually get to see it for a few seconds without it being nuked, that is not New York City. What is that? Oh, we got the robes of unity. Cute. Make a completed game save. You'll start again after fighting. After fighting him? Ah, nice. I thought it was going to do one of those things where it's like, we're going to send you back just before the final boss fight. And it's like, I fucking hate when RPGs do that. I really thought that was something we left behind in the 90s and early 2000s, but there are still RPGs that do it, and I still hate them for it. Commit, for fuck's sake. I have invested so much in your world, let me see how it is after I fix it. So, this starting screen was kind of a red herring, huh? Well, maybe not. I was expecting there to be like this about to be some ancient conflict, but no, that's clearly Bastion. Who's this next one? Is that Brain Skimmer? I think that's Brain Skimmer who's coming up next. Oh no, that's not Brain Skimmer. I think that's Lofty. Just a scroll from Breath of the Wild. I think... Is that Lofty? I think that's Lofty. I don't think any of the rest of them will look like that. Okay, the next one confuses me because the next one is Poseidon. And none of the Kingmakers look like that, unless this is just an artist's representation of what Brain Skimmer looks like, maybe? I don't know. Also, I like that the subtitle for the game, Revenant Kingdom, didn't really make sense until like the last like hour or two of the game. Alright, who do we have after Poseidon? Because Poseidon is where I stopped it the last time. Oh, we don't get to see anyone after Poseidon. Does it just start again? Yeah, it just starts again with Bastion. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, didn't it say that... I don't know. I was really hoping that I was going to be able to string this out until the time that Sandland came out, so that I could play Sandland next on stream. But I guess, type in what's next. Type in exclamation mark what's next. Meg's Monster. Meg's Monster is on Monday. See how that turns out. I have to install Meg's Monster. So this is where you thought we'd be, Mystic? I thought when they said after you defeat... Because did I read that wrong? I thought what I read was that it said when you like make this save, it'll be you'll return after you defeated... I guess it said after you defeated Doloran. Not after you defeated, what's his name? Well, there are some Facebook's posts. Let's see what we got. Another warp whirl has stabilized. Min-T was able to use it to travel to the 21st floor. This is the thing I was mentioning in the last stream, was that like this is a DLC thing that they wouldn't let me go past floor 20 until I finish the game. So now that I finished the game, they'll let me play more of the DLC. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. Yay! Nothing's going to stop us now. A lot of fun in the library. Member of staff. Did you know that we regularly add new works to our collection in the library in Goldpaw? If you don't have one already, get yourself a library card and join the fun. How do you get a library card? If my experience is anything to go by, you have to do several quests for Bodley, and then you get a library card. Yeah, you just beat Doloran, so it's accurate, yeah. And if you talk to him, he'll go all rainbow and break the stone crust, yeah. Are you sure Monday won't be us watching you play through the remaining levels of the labyrinth? I would never put you through that. I would never put you through that, Kira. I will go through the remaining levels of the labyrinth, and I might, depending on how free I am on Saturday, I might like make a post with that and stream that on the Discord. But yeah, I'm not gonna put the stream through that. How do you get a library card? You'll need to ask Bodley about that. Would you consider stocking my works? You'll need to ask Bodley about that. Aren't all the books on huge stone tablets? Carrying them will make you big and strong. No plans to digitize everything? You'll need to ask Bodley about that. I love that just you need to ask my manager. And even ghostlier presence? Dares and scares. I heard there was a monster who could speak living in the speak living. Could speak living in who could speak living. Sorry, I don't know why I was reading it like that. I heard that there was a monster who could speak living in, probably because there wasn't any punctuation, who could speak living in the Wistwillow woods. So I grabbed my trusty camera and went to investigate. I got a shot of the creature in question, but what is that strange light around it? Could it have been possessed by some kind of spirit? That is no ghost. That is a trick of the light. What did the monster say? Ones to watch, Centuri. For the next installment of my long-running series, I'd like you all to meet an enigmatic woman by the name of Centuri. A minstrel by trade, she is apparently on an epic quest to find the one true king who it is her destiny to serve. Will she succeed in her search? I should like to hear her sing. She does sound pretty mysterious. I wish I had an epic quest. Another one to watch, Dekka. Allow me to introduce you to a geomancer by the name of Dekka. By sensing the flow of energy within the land, he can learn all there is to know about a region, but in truth, he is more interested in trying local delicacies. I know him. I have had a quest from this guy since Goldpaw. Since we first got to Goldpaw, I've had a quest from this guy. And when I looked it up as to where to, like, how to complete it, because I was like, I can't figure out how to do this quest. You cannot do his quest until the game ends. Just stupid that you get his quest so early in the game. Maybe start Monday by showing off the finished upgraded kingdom and telling us how the labyrinth went. Yeah, no bother. I can do that. I have no idea how long Meg's Monster is going to be anyway. I feel it's going to be a short game, but I might be wrong about that. I think I'll probably actually maybe want to test out Meg's Monster over the weekend to see how it is. Because I don't know if that game would be good for stream. I just put it on the list because I was like, I want to play this, and I'm probably never going to get around to playing it myself. Which is the point of the stream, so I suppose it doesn't matter if it's quote-unquote good for stream or not. I'm also realizing I'm over my time, sorry. Allow me to introduce you to a geomancer by the name of Dekka. He loves the local delicacies that he is in the... Then he's more interested in delicacies than he is in the mysteries of the world. He sounds amazing, whatever it is he does. Yep, he sounds like a magical guy, alright. You could call him the gourmet... you could call him the gourmet geomancer. And finally, Singul. The next talented individual I would like to introduce to you is a gifted bard by the name of Singul. He has spent many long years traveling the world and honing his craft so that his songs are guaranteed to touch the hearts of all who hear them. I only have one person in my court at the moment who sings, and he is going to be so annoyed when 2 other people who can sing are going to show up because the amphitheater is not big enough for 3 people. That's fine. You missed the end of the game, but you can watch the VoD if you want, I guess. You can either watch it on Twitch tomorrow or right now or whatever, or you can wait like a few weeks and it should be on YouTube. Let's see how this fight goes. No crits yet. Oh, we got a miss from Jacob. That doesn't bode well. Crit? No. No crits. Oh, another miss from Jacob. Crit! Now Mia just needs to miss. Jacob can pull through this. He can do this. She just needs to miss once more, but she doesn't. Down goes the whale. Down goes the whale. For the last time, possibly, because Jacob's avatar is finally ready, so his avatar will look different on Monday. Pick up the rat. Yeah. Up the rat. The EP warrior triumphs again. I like his look. I'd love to hear him sing. He is handsome under there, I can tell. Sin Gull, huh? Did he come from Gold Paw? Damn, beat me by a second there, Jacob. Alright, so let's... Alright. What's Biting Batu? The Lair of the Lost Lord DLC introduces all new stories featuring your favorite characters. Speak to Batu in Evanmoria to set some exciting events in motion. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put a poll on the Discord to see if you guys like want me to do like a follow-up episode of this where we just like tie up loose ends and do side quests and stuff, or whether I should just move on to Meg's Monster on Monday. But for now, I will call it a night there, lads. And thank you all for showing up. Even if some of you, who I won't name, only showed up for like 5 minutes right at the end. And if it wasn't for me going over time, would have missed the entire stream. God. Yeah, but I'll put that poll up in the Discord either tonight or sometime tomorrow, probably early tomorrow. As for everyone on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed seeing me go through Kuni 2. It was a great game, and if you ever feel the need to play Kuni 1, I would not recommend it. This game is far better. But yeah. Either way, for the people on YouTube, the next thing you see will be the series on Meg's Monster. Because if I do stream of this, I will not be putting that up on YouTube. But yeah. Goodbye, YouTube land, and I will see you in the next series. Thank you for joining me.